And with that, we are online. Hey, welcome back, everybody. Welcome back to Dark Souls Sunday. This is Clearsoft. I'm Jesse, and I know it's been a good while. Sorry I had to cancel on Wednesday. Lost my voice just a wee bit. All right, where did we leave off? That's right, Chungles is now up to level 83. I know I said on the schedule earlier that this was gonna be, I was gonna stream more at night, but had some scheduling changes occur at work. Like, legitimately, if I had the choice, you know, if I could control when I was called in and, you know, when I had work, that would be great. That would be great. I wouldn't have to keep switching the times around, but unfortunately, it's out of my control. They tried to call me in for work, like, today, or earlier, but I was like, no. I'm streaming. You can't take that away from me. I mean, they can, but this time they did, which is great. Gosh, it's been a good while. Let's see. I noticed that we're dead and have 0 souls, so I can only guess that the last time we were playing, I probably died somewhere down here in the New Londo area. No, I think we were past that. That's right. We flooded the whole area, or we unflooded it. We opened the gate. We opened the floodgates, and all that water shot out into the Valley of Drakes, which is good, because maybe Drake will be a little bit less thirsty. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, got all this opened up now, which means oh, I didn't mean to hit that guy. Now he's gonna get mad at us. Okay, never mind. Get out of here. Which means, oh shoot, how many? Oh, okay, we've got plenty of transient curses. We're totally okay. Because I know them ghosty goos, they're gonna start coming out of the walls. I know they are. I'm ready and waiting for it. Yep, there. Oh, I spotted one. I saw one. Ghosts are real. Cryptids confirmed. Woo! Okay. There's one. And there's another. I didn't need to roll after killing all of them, but you know, points per stack. Gotta get those style points. Fashion Souls is not just your outfit. It goes into every fiber of your being. That being said, my outfit sucks right now, but I have to wear this stupid bug on my head because I need that light. Otherwise, I can't see nothing. It's so spooky dark down here. Dang. Arcade Aaron, you were right. I should have saved this area for Halloween. But I think for the spooky month of October, as soon as we finish up here, woo, we're gonna go right on to Bloodborne, because that is gonna be very timely, very spooky Halloween goodness. And I'm working on I mean, I did it last year, but I'm gonna revamp it. I did a Bloodborne cosplay for Halloween last year. This time, it's gonna be even better. I'm gonna Eileen the Crow 2.0, and that rhymes. That's how you know it's better. Thank goodness. They swung at me, but missed. I honestly don't understand how that happens, but I will totally take it. Alright, here we are. This should lead, yeah, this is down to the little sunken zone down here, which means spooky, scary skeletons. There he is. Just waiting for one of these lovely fellows to do a shit ton of damage to me. Yes, exactly what I was waiting for. Yep, there's the stab. Oh, there's 2. Oh, there's 2 spooky skellies. Oh, he tried to do his grab move. That's just mean. Something. Woo! There we go. Oh, that didn't stagger him at all. Oh, God. Oh, I have no stamina. Oh, no. Oh, camera, work with me, please. Thanks. Okay, yes, just keep doing your dramatic walk up. No, there's another spooky skelly. Come on. Very unnecessary. So many spooky, scary skeletons right now. Okay, one more hit. No, we put shield up. Ooh, I don't know where I'm going. I don't know what's behind me either. This is a terrible place to be rolling too, maybe. Oh, you know what? Actually, I think this is fine. This gives me more area to fuck around in. That's what we're doing. Alright, do your swings. Do your little... Oh. I was expecting a 3-hit combo. He only did 2. Alright. No, a 3rd spooky, scary skeleton. Y'all chill out for just a second? Listen, I know it's Spooktober coming up real soon, but like, hey, give it a rest. Technically, we're still September right now. Oh, mean bitch going for the grab. And the dodge. Very well-timed dodge. You know, I can respect it for being well-timed, but that doesn't mean I like it. Come on, put the spooky force field shield down. Come on. There it is. Get your fresh kicks out of here. One more. What did I say about the kicks? Don't do it. As much as it kicks is definitely a good cereal, I'm not looking for some right now. Is that cool? We chill? Oh, there's totally an item up there. I think up here is where I died too, so I need to find where I can reclaim my souls and such. What with the souls and such? With the spooky skeletons and ghosts. Shit, there's ghosts down here still? Dang. I totally forgot. I thought ghosts were only in the upper area. But I mean, they can phase through walls and shit, so why wouldn't they come down here? That's the truth. No, bad. Oh, bad. Oh, very bad timing. And that'll, I don't remember how many souls we had last time, but, looks like I'll never find out. Those are just straight up gone. Okay, well, that's fine. Easy come, easy go. What's next? Yes, of course, what's next is we gotta run down there again. New Londo, as much as I appreciate the elevator shortcut, that makes a big difference. I certainly do wish there was like at least one more bonfire there. Of all the games, Dark Souls 1 is definitely the least forgiving when it comes to putting bonfires in convenient locations, I think. I mean, the other games certainly have specific areas where it would be delightful to have. Ooh. Oh, this helmet's disgusting. It's creepy, but in the best way. Anyway, the other games certainly have like distinct areas that can be really difficult without well-placed bonfires and whatever. But Dark Souls just overall, Dark Souls 1 has got the most areas that are just grueling. Lots of backtracking. Highly punishing if you die, which is the nature of the game. It is a punishing one if you fuck up. Oh yeah, I've got an ember I never gave to this guy. Is that an ember? Oh. Oh, okay, you think you're too good for my ember? Alright, pal. Sure, fine. That's what you think. Oh, I was gonna repair our equipment, but don't have any souls, because I just got hella owned out there. Alright. Oh, smithing helps soothe his nerves, which is nice. We'll have the, becoming hollow to worry about. So that's totally cool. You know, pursue your hobbies. If your hobby is being a dumb smith hiding out in a jail cell, hey, that's your thing. I ain't here to judge your hobbies. Oh god, just saying that reminds me, there's this horrible commercial because working at the movie theater, you know, I gotta pop in every movie to see if everything's running correctly and all that good stuff, right? You don't want to go in there and not have your movie running or whatever. But I have to go in there and I have to see all the ads, all the previews and stuff that we play before the movies. And there are a couple of ads that are just so awful that we play before the movie starts. And it's not our choice, you know, it's just whatever the distributors send to us. Same thing as the movies themselves, we don't really get a choice. With the exception of, ow, stop! My Hero Academia movie, which just came out, which was amazing, by the way. It was like sold out for every show, so they let us, like open up a few more showings. Just a few though. And yet, even without, even with just those few, it outsold It outsold the entire run of The Nun and several other, like, big budget American movies, which is amazing. Anime used to be, God, I was just watching, like, very old video about, like, the first Anime Expo, or, like, no, I think this was the 3rd year of Anime Expo's existence, and, like, the very tiny fan bases that revolved around anime being like barely ever subbed or dubbed into English, or, you know, I'm sure you've heard the very old school 80s and 90s anime dubs are mostly terrible. God, I wish I could have been a voice actor at that time because the standards were so low. But it's crazy. Now we've got like completely, entirely 100% sold out theaters to watch limited runs of anime movies. And you can find, like, you know, you can find anime merchandise at Hot Topic. Like, times have changed. You don't have to go to, like, the very rare VHS shop, like, down the street from you. You know, you don't have to go to your Blockbuster and maybe you can find one copy of Ghost in the Shell and that's it. Times change. Times have real changed. Oh, but what was I talking about? Oh, I was talking about the horrible ads that we play. That's right. Speaking of the hobbies, doing what you do, there's this horrible, super dumb ad for Diet Coke. And there's like 2 of them. There's one with this girl, and she's like wearing a camouflage jacket, and she definitely looks like the kind who would, like, you know, find a manager and complain if, like, her soup took 4 minutes instead of 3 to come out of the kitchen. Anyways, wait, is this back? Oh yeah, that's back. That's the Valley of Drakes over there. Not looking to deal with Drake right now. Oh, can I get that backstep? No. Okay, guess not. Oh, but in these commercials, it's like, God, this girl comes out and she's like, you know, I'm gonna drink a Diet Coke because I can. You know, you do you. If you want to run a marathon, go do that. It sounds, you know, like, whatever. Like, it's just so infuriating because the whole crux of the commercial is that, like, nobody should tell you you can't drink a Diet Coke. I'm gonna be a free spirit and drink a Diet fucking Coke. Like, Diet Coke is like the crux of individuality. That is like the peak. We don't get any more individuality based than that. That's awful. And it's not even the only kind of its type. There's another one. Oh, nope. There's another Diet Coke commercial which is like exactly the same thing, but there's like this nerdy guy straight out of like Big Bang Theory, and he's like, you know, no one's gonna stop me. I'm having a Diet Coke because it's delicious. Like, is there really someone out there who's specifically telling you, no, you cannot drink a Diet Coke? Like you're hella oppressed for drinking Diet Coke. Oh no, what if the store clerk judges me? Okay, sure, why not? Or oh wait, I thought I heard a spooky, scary skeleton. Where's he at? I know they're out here. Oh, nope, not as. Oh, there he is. Oh, okay. Wow, they all came out of the wetworks all at once. They really are spooky, scary skeletons. They come out of nowhere. Like, thank you, Dark Souls, for including jump scare enemies. Okay, for real though, Dark Souls 3 has quite a few moments, like in the Irithyll prison specifically, that are like actually jump scared me the very first time I played the game. It's good. It's real fun. Oh, come on. My transient curse ended right there. Okay, fine. No. Bad timing. Ooh, very bad timing. Ooh. Alright. I want to parry one of these guys, but the risks of messing it up is just too darn high, because if they come at you with that 4-hit combo, things are getting real toasty. Ooh. Ow. Whoa. Whoop, there it is. There's that combo. Speak of the devil and it will appear. Woo. Okay. Good. Oh yeah. Speaking of those commercials, there's another one. There is another one. Let me just rant about capitalism for a little bit here. There's another one. And another, well actually, speaking of another one, there is a DJ Khaled ad that we played before the movies, because why not? But we have another one where, ghost, bad, spooky ghost, stop. I love their design. Stop. I don't like that they just shoot through walls like that. Okay, alright, good. Oh, but there's another ad, and it's for like a, God, it's for a Corolla hatchback. Like, it's the most generic looking car you've ever seen, but there's like a white guy with a ginger beard and a leather jacket, and he like walks around through a very urban minority neighborhood and is like, I'd rather be one of the few than be like the mainstream. And then he like kisses his girlfriend and jumps in his like freaking hatchback. And it's supposedly like, the entire point of this commercial is again selling that like, oh, individuality is cool. Like, this is what it means to be unique. Like, really? Because a commercial told you that you're unique if you buy a most generic of generic hatchbacks. Okay, to be fair, this hatchback had a spoiler on it, but it was just so awful and tacky. And this right here. See, they don't tell you. You can very easily jump down here and just fucking die. But the strat here, I mean, I shouldn't say strat. This is literally what you have to do. You have to put on the Covenant of Artorias. Its wearer, like Artorias himself, can traverse the abyss. Yeah, unfortunately, it's gonna make us lose him in force, but that's okay. I'm gonna pop that heal. And down here, nothing else for it but to jump on down into the darkness. Hang on, we got the 4 Burger Kings down here, so let me cut the tunes. And here we go. Whee! Yeah, if you don't have that ring on, you'll just jump right down here and die. But as long as you have the ring on, you land in the abyss. Stupid hood back on. Oh, shit, I hear bad things, never mind. I guess I'll just keep the dumb bug on my head. Woo! What? Nope. I forgot that those spells shoot super slow. Oh, come on. Oh, no! Ooh, that was heading right my way, and I just stood there and took it. So, you might think, hey, this is 4 Burger Kings, but where are the rest of the Burger Kings? How am I supposed to have it my way? Oh, is he gonna explode? Yeah, he is. Oh, shit. Ouch. There we go. There's another Burger King. Yeah, this fight is it's a real doozy, which is why I usually save it towards the end. Though there is a special covenant and an ultimate ending you can get if you go here first out of all the Lord Souls, and you give the Lord Vessel to, this is spooky bad. There's another one of those primordial serpents shows up down here, Darkstalker Cat, and, woo, oh come on, that still hit me? There's like an alternate ending if you go down here first, which is bonkers, because trying to defeat these guys, woo, right at the beginning, is incredibly hard. Whereas many of the Dark Souls NPCs, a lot of the boss fights, all that, shoot, I should have dodged. Okay, alright. A lot of these fights, you can absolutely do just being like a level 1 super mega scrub. You can pick Depraved, you can fight them with your bare hands, and it's very doable. As long as you're just like patient and you learn enemy timings and stuff. But these fucking guys, woo! They keep spawning. If you're too slow, you get overwhelmed by them because they just keep appearing. Luckily our weapon here does good honking amounts of damage, so we're pretty okay. Nope. And one more should do it. Yeah, there we go. See, luckily we're okay. This should be the last king. In fact, if you're, like, apparently if you are, like, so egregiously slow and still somehow survive, there's actually a 5th king who shows up. Just to make double sure that you're super mega dead. They, do not want you surviving. I can't even imagine. Woo. See, these guys aren't so bad as long as you can just focus on one, but that is the nature of, like, every enemy encounter in Dark Souls. Like, as long as you can focus on one enemy, it's fine, but once you start to get swarmed, that's when shit hits the fan. Oh, there he is. There he is. That's the last one. Thought it was 4 kings, but psych. Burger King's got some more plans for the evening. And what's he doing? What's he doing? Oh, no, it's a grab move. Oh shit, let me out. Ooh. That was a decent chunk of damage. Not as bad as I thought it would be, but there. And yeah, the funny thing is you just have to deplete that health bar. You don't actually have to kill every single one, because you can see that last king there, that very last Burger King, has his own health bar. But hey, doesn't matter. Here we go, the bequeathed Lord Soul Shard. And some humanity. Praise the sun, even though there's no sun down here. I guess I brought the maggot on my head. We have our own sun. Let's repair some equipment now that we've got some souls. Thank you. Alright. So yeah, right down here is, if you had gone here first and giveth the Lord Vessel to Darkstalker Cat, you could join the Covenant down here. There'd be a super secret gross worm that shows up. Everything's bad, but You can be like, hey, if I want to get the Bad Boys Evil ending, you can go here. You could come here first. It sounds awful though, because even just getting through that whole area is one of the more difficult areas in this game. Anyway, got that Lord vessel taken care of. Hey, bud. Dang, we're getting real close to the end of the game, actually.
Pleased to see you well. Is it something urgent?
We just need him to vor us real quick.
Then stay still for a moment.
Yes. Stay still while he's gonna do a big swallow. He's gonna do that big eaty. There it is. Well, nice knowing you. We're gone. We're dead. But yeah, now that we've got... Yeah, because we already did... killed Nito. We killed the Bed of Chaos, my least favorite boss fight. So we're pretty Gucci right now. We're chilling. I think this is the last Lord Soul we need. Good God, could this be the finale? Oh, we still have the DLC to do. Can't forget about that. However, there's my crispy bacon hand. Put it in the fire, it's gotten big. It's like when your one dumb friend, you're at the bonfire and they're like, oh, I'm just gonna spray a bunch of lighter fluid in here and see what happens. Then he burns off his eyebrows. This is that moment, but slightly cooler because there's a holy light. And there it is. The gates are open. I was watching the speedrun though. Apparently, there's this amazing strat. I don't know if it works on PC, but on console, if you jump down here, if you jump down there and get yourself killed, but before you respawn, you like turn off the console or whatever, you'll respawn up here and the door will be open, and that's how people speedrun the game, because you can just run right to the final boss. Aha! Ooh!
The Lord vessel is satiated.
That's right. I am a master at satiating.
You are the righteous successor to Gwyn, the new great Lord.
Yeah, what about it?
I am King Seeker no more. Your acquaintance was an honor.
Hey, don't tell me you're
must
leaving.
admit, I am fond of you, human.
Yeah, do you like swallowing
May
us?
you enjoy serendipity, and may the age of fire perpetuate.
Yep, that's what it is. Basically, these worms and pretty much everybody else in the world, basically, as soon as they find someone like you, you get groomed into being like the next Lord of Fire. You're gonna take over Gwyn's job because he fucked it up, and now he's getting old and crispy, and he can no longer keep the fire going. But the alternate ending, which in a lot of ways I think is the better ending, but it's certainly not the canon ending at this point in the game, is to just let the fire die out, bring on whatever the Age of Darkness may contain. Because nobody really knows what the Age of Darkness contains, everybody's just afraid of it because it sounds really spooky, which is, honestly, a very cool narrative tool.
Terrific to see us both in one piece.
The fact that they never really explain what exactly will happen if the world goes dark, but just because humans are afraid of darkness, humans are afraid of a world without humans, we'll do everything in our power. We'll go through, we'll go through all of the horrors that we've seen in this game just to make sure that things don't go dark. It's honestly it's some very profound stuff. Dark Souls is, oh gosh. If you get me on it, I will never shut up about Dark Souls lore and its storytelling and how the game, like, encapsulates those elements of storytelling in it. It's very good stuff. Though I'm certainly not the first, nor will I be the last person to be like, hey, did you know Dark Souls is a good game? I think people know that already. However, just for me, because for no good reason, I had like a chip on my shoulder about Dark Souls for several months after it came out. I was like, oh, this is just the game that it's hard, and that's its mechanic, is that it's hard, and it makes streamers do, or it makes like funny YouTube Let's Players do like funny screamy faces when they die or whatever. So I was like, nah, I ain't into that. That ain't for me. Let's see, we need to go to, we don't want to get to the DLC, which is again very convoluted, just like everything else in this adorable little game. me to... yeah, Undead Parish. Take me there. Do the warp. Thank you. Thank you. I'll play some tunes again. Yeah, but like... What was I saying? Oh, to get to the DLC, we've got to go... Oh. Actually, this wasn't what I thought it was. I thought it was the Undead Burg. This is the Undead Parish. I forgot that they are, 2 different entities. That's okay. We can still get there, though. We can still get over there. It ain't that bad. I just have to get to the tower that Havel is in. Or Havel, whatever you want to call him. I don't think there's ever... I don't know. Is there an official pronunciation on that? I don't know. I do not know. Maybe, you know, I'm sure that in the Japanese version, it's a lot more clear because I'm sure his name is in katakana and it's all like phonetic and stuff, which is very important that you can look. Oh yeah. When is Petrus gonna reveal himself as a grand traitor? I don't remember all the steps we have to do for every single quest in this game, but you find out that Petrus is the one who like totally, ooh, he killed his fair milady over there. Good old Rhea of Thorlin is fucking dead because big thick boy over there had to decide that, I like being scared and greedy. Oh, that was almost 420 damage. Close enough. No weed number though. Can't say blaze it just yet. And give me the running. Yeah, there we go. Oh, that's right. We have this open. I could have just teleported here. Ah, well, that's okay. A-okay. Now, what we need to... What's gonna be faster? Is the bridge gonna be faster? Or is going that way gonna be faster? I think this way might be faster. Actually, I think they might be the same. It honestly doesn't matter. Drop down here. I might take a little damage, but that's okay. Bad rats. Bad rats. Very bad rats. Not talking about the game either. I think I've said that dumb joke like every single time. Hey, Radical Ube! Welcome back! Hi, I'm here but lurking today, doing some housework with the roomies. Cool, no problem. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate all of my lurkers, all the same. That is, mostly how I am in a lot of other people's channels all the time. I just don't say anything. I'm a hardcore lurker, so I totally understand. I also just love to, like, support people while simultaneously having like a little bit of background noise, you know. And if that's how people engage, like I'm totally down with that for sure. That's how I deal with a lot of things. Sometimes you just want a little background noise. Like oh yeah, today is it's like National Podcast Day or something. I don't know who decides these holidays, but it is what it is. And if anybody is looking for a really good podcast, I mean, I listen to the Super Mega Cast every week, but also, just last night, I was at the goodbye party for the 100th episode of the Living Room podcast. You can find them on SoundCloud and all those other places where you find podcasts. They do, like, interviews and stuff, and, like, live music with basically all my favorite, like, West Coast artists. It's very, very cool. So, like, all of my favorites, like, Clover Sea Life, which is playing right now, or, like, Slime Girls, or Cassio Dad, or, like, woo! All of those West Coast artists. They had this amazing show last night. It was like it was kind of like a secret show. You had to, like, get the address from somebody who knew it, which was, like, really cool. And it was just in, like the name suggests, it was just a show in a living room, which is so punk rock that it completely owns. It was really, really cool. Slime Girls was there. Chase Petra was great. There were several other artists which were super, super cool. I met a lot of cool people. It was a really good night. I proceeded to almost get in a car accident on the way home because people in LA don't know how to drive. Sorry, that's the tea. But otherwise, very, very good. My only complaint is that when I did almost get into the said car accident last night, I had a bunch of honey barbecue boneless wings from Sonic, my favorite food item from Sonic, because I think it's the only, I don't know, Sonic food items are like not that great. You go to Sonic because they have tasty drinks and like ice cream and whatever. They're like Dairy Queen, but they occasionally rollerblade your food out to your car, which is groovy. Woo! I love rollerblading. Or roller skating. I guess they roller skate. It's not rollerblading. Rollerblading is if it's the one straight line. Anyway, I freaking had to slam on my brakes because somebody ran their red light when I had the green arrow to turn. And freaking by doing that, I shot all of my honey barbecue boneless wings just all over the floor of my car. And like, great, now I can't eat them. I mean, yeah, I'm mad that that guy ran the red light, but even more so, I'm sad that I had to, man, I had to lose that good food. It was like $14 or whatever. Messed up, real messed up. Oh, hey, Mr. Henry, welcome. That was me. Sweet, thanks. I heard Sonic has good sides. It's true. They have some good sides. You know, they got, I like their mozzarella sticks. We're not going to interact with that thing just yet, because I want to pillage this, which has, oh no, that's all of Dusk of Ulaseel's gear. What could be the reasoning behind that? Also, I love how this entity here is like definitely 2D, but it just continues to like rotate to wherever the camera is. Anyway, let's examine it, because nothing could possibly go wrong by sticking your hand out into whatever darkness lies in front of you. Oh, hello. Ah, we got a big grabby. And just like that, the hole's closed. Well, that'll do it. Game over, everybody. We're dead. Ah, yes, the Sanctuary Garden. Yeah, so this is how you access the DLC. And again, if this is one of those things, if you never look this up, or like never, ooh, we have White Seance Ring and Dark Moon Seance Ring. They both grant additional attunement slots. I think one is like inherently better than the other. I don't remember which one though. Okay. Maybe not. Maybe you can just equip both if you want to get just double the extra spells. Okay, yeah, they both only add one more slot. That's okay. Ooh, Great Heal requires 24 faith. Might have to keep there. Singer. Yeah, Emit Force is cool, but for what we have up next, I think I'll just put Replenishment on. Because Replenishment in conjunction with our shield that restores our health is actually really, really cool. Crown of Dusk is neat. It increases the magic damage you do, but also lowers... Yeah, it increases the magic damage you take, too. It's a very cool trade-off there. Very cool for magic builds that are not dealing with other people who are magical. Yeah, Sonic's commercial always playing, but we don't have one here, so it's annoying. Oh, I know exactly what you mean, because we don't have a Dairy Queen over where I'm at, but we constantly, like, I keep seeing Dairy Queen commercials on the TV, and I don't know what that's about. I don't know why they would play those commercials in an area where they definitely, like, don't have any. It's very strange. Anyway, I gotta cancel the tunes, because right outside here, we got the Sanctuary Guard, which is cool-ass chimera with, like, double the wings. Honestly, kind of a forgettable boss, but I also love this boss because its design is so... Ouch! Is so cool. And also, he hurts if you let him, which I'm doing. Very dumb on my part. I should keep my shield out. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Alright. No! He's very jumpy. This boy is very agile. Can't get a hit in, as much as I'd like one. Ow. Oh, he's got some good combo mix-ups, too. Oh, what is that? No, thank you. Don't want any of that. Oh, is this a tail we can cut off? I can never remember which tails of bosses you can cut off in this game. Ouch. This seems to be kind of... I think... Ooh, no thank you. I think everybody's tails can be cut off, but, hard to tell if you can even get to this one. He's constantly got it, like, wrapped up like a very proud cat. No thanks. Stop moving, please! Ouch. No, bad. I know I said stop moving, but, can you not do that? Nope, don't do that either. Oh, this is bad. Let me roll. Okay, good. Fine. Everything's fine. What? Oh, that's right, because there's water all over this area, so his lightning attacks keep permeating the water. Which also means that if we had lightning, it would do the exact same thing. Ooh, ooh, I hit him, but he hit me pretty good there. I don't think that was a worthy trade. Yeah, time to heal though. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. As long as you believe that everything's fine, then it's gonna be fine. No. Bad charge. Don't. Oh no. No lightning instead. What's he doing? What's he doing? Nope. None of that. Can I cut this tail off? Can I get the tail? Ooh, the tail can get me. Never mind. Okay. He's gonna keep his distance like that. Oh, I should have put replenishment on before I jumped into this arena. That was what I was planning to do, and then I just completely forgot because I wanted to show off my boss. Nope. Keep dodging. Keep dodging. Keep dodging. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. It's cool. It's cool. Nope. There we go. Barely outranges the attack. I think we still got it. And there we go. Yes, barely keep that range. This boss fight is also, it certainly helps to have a ranged attack against this guy because he moves. Oh no. Oh, never mind. Really just shot that straight into the ground. And running attack. Oh, one more should do it. Come on, give me that. No, I didn't have enough stamina. Okay, here we go. Come on! What was that range? One more. No, that didn't do it either. Oh, we're so close. We are so close. He's gonna... And give me the... Smack that tail. Yeah! Right in the butt. That'll do it. Well, what you want? We got that Guardian Soul, baby! We did it. We became a guardian on adventure quest. I asked my parents' permission before going online. There we go. We're good now. Pop that heal off. I maybe didn't need to do that heal, but that's okay. Now we trudge through the darkness. So we've got quite a ways. Here we go. The Ulasil Sanctuary. And as you can see here, we got the big mushroom friends. It's starting to look a little familiar. That's when you start to realize that, hey, all this fun forest zone, spooky statues, got the big mushrooms, just like we saw in the woods out there.
Look at this one. From what faraway age hast thou come? Thy scent is very human indeed.
Why does everybody smell me out here?
Princess,
you don't even have a nose.
Thy aura is precisely as she described.
My aura?
I thank thee deeply for rescuing Her Highness. The Princess Dusk is here no longer, snatched away by that horrifying primeval human. And so I must ask,
primeval
human, once
you say?
more play the savior?
It ain't me. But sure, yes, I'll do it. I don't know what happens when you say no.
Guardian
I don't know if you get misfortune if you do.
Something of a godmother to Princess Dusk. I shall assist thee to my utmost, for I am one with the sorceries of Ulasil.
It's good. She's real sweet. She sells you stuff. She's got those Ulasil sorceries in case you didn't buy them from Dusk. She's got the Ivory Catalyst. Yeah. They're not affected by intelligence. So if you have a really low intelligence stat and you want to cast some spells, this is the one to do it. It still requires 12 intelligence though, so to assume that it takes none at all is kind of foolish. But if you want one of these kind of gimmicky ones, like Hidden Body or Hidden Weapon, or my personal favorite gimmick, Chameleon, you can get those here. And if you have no intelligence, then it doesn't matter because you don't need that scaling. Oh yeah, gold pine resins. You can buy those here too. Might want. I'll buy 3 of them. I know there is a dragon in this area.
I shall see further on.
And I think thunder is quite useful.
This was begat of the ancient beast, and threatens to swallow the whole of Ulasil. Knight Artorius came to stop this, but such a hero has nary a murmur of dark. Without doubt he will be swallowed by the abyss, overcome by its utter blackness. Indeed, the abyss may be unstoppable. Still, I have faith that Princess Dusk may be rescued yet.
I don't know why I just turned my back on you. That was pretty rude.
Thou shalt see further on. An
Whatever, I'm gonna
abyss
keep doing
was
it.
begat of the ancient beast, and threatens to swallow the whole night.
Oh, no, this is the same thing she
indeed
just said.
still.
Alright.
May the flames guide thee.
She's really sweet, though. I love this big mushroom godmother. She's so good. Because you think, you know, going through the original game, you come into this DLC with all those preconceptions, which is exactly what they want you to do. You come in thinking, oh, that giant mushroom is gonna be a fuckface and it's gonna punch me dead in one hit. But no, she's actually super sweet. But it starts to make sense, though. You see this bridge, you see the big river, and you're like, oh shit, this all looks really familiar. Almost like when I went to go fight Seath. But no, this area is called the Royal Wood. And there's these fun little vine peasant people out here with pitchforks and watering cans. They're really sweet. Unfortunately, they still want to kill you because it's Dark Souls and everybody wants to kill you. But yeah, the whole point of this area... Hey, let me play those tunes again. The whole point of this area is like... Because she was, you know, Dusk was talking about it. She was in a time before yours. All of this is like back in time. Which is really cool. This is the Royal Wood. Wow, that just went right over my head. Thank you. And yeah, these are all the ancient guardians. They're still like... They're a little mossy, but they're like mostly cool stone. Oh, he didn't do the pull-up. That's okay. Not many of us can do pull-ups. They're quite difficult. Alright, there we go. Though just as heavy as they are, everybody becomes the silliest ragdoll upon... Woo! Check out those moves. He's got some sick dancing. It's a b-boy in the house. Oh my gosh. I remember in middle school, like everybody at my middle school was obsessed with becoming a b-boy. And by everybody, I mean, oh shit. All of my Asian friends were very specifically part of that community. And then, ouch! Everybody else who was trying to cop that style. Looking at you, Luis. I remember you. I remember you trying super hard to become a breakdancer so you could impress Tony Nguyen. I remember. Pretend like I forgot. Ouch! But yes, everybody was obsessed with breakdancing. I mean, why not? Jabberwockies were making it super cool. And cool and big and famous, and I need to not die right now. That's very imperative. So I've got all those souls from the... okay. Well, I probably didn't need to use 2 Estus either. That might have been overkill. I just need to fight them one at a time. That is the secret to Dark Souls. I think everything is winnable as long as you can fight one enemy at a time. As soon as they start ganging up on you, that's when they really test you. And... dodge the wrong way. Because otherwise, that hitbox is going to keep traveling the same way I dodged it. There's the pull. The screen kind of shakes a little bit. Nope, there's the second one. No thank you. No thank you. Don't want that. Get away. Back off. I'm going to go ahead and use replenishment real quick. And hopefully that stacks with our shield. Yeah, look at our health going. Look at our health. It's ticking up. It's on the upswing. It's doing the downswing. Feels good. There's actually in Dark Souls 3, there's a ring that recovers your health. There's like an ultra replenishment move. There's weapons that gain health per hit. There's actually quite a few just constant health replenishment builds that I've seen in Dark Souls 3, which is hilarious. Kind of... Ouch! Ooh. I mean, I don't know if it's like the best for, you know, PvP. It's not the most meta thing ever. But I have seen people PvP with it as well. It's honestly hilarious. Because a lot of the... Ooh. Certainly, a lot of the risks you go through in Dark Souls, a lot of the difficulty can be because you've got a limited amount of Estus, a limited amount of healing that you can do in a certain allotted amount of time before you get to the final boss or whatever. Oh, lying in ambush ahead. Where at? You looking at this guy? This guy ain't no shit. Oh, no. Oh, that's right. He runs away because he wants to lure you into a bunch of enemies. It's an insidious trap. I see you. I'll go ahead and rate this up. That was a good one. It's true. They're not wrong. He was lying in ambush ahead. Where are they? There they all are. You can see them just waiting around in this big area. But even this, in the base game, if you remember, there's a part, I certainly remember because it's terrifying, and I almost died many, many times. There's a little, like, circular area where all these vine men come out of nowhere. All these vine men, freaking Jake and Logan Paul, come out and they're like, haha, funny vine stars. So awful. As awful as that is, I still want Vine 2. Vine 2, where you at? They hinted Vine 2 so long ago, it feels like, yet nothing. Nothing. Where's that Vine 2? I totally missed Vine the very first time it was around, and now I just spend my days looking up Vine compilations on YouTube, just wishing it were still a thing. And, oh, blood red moss plus. Sweet. Cool. I don't know if anything applies bleeding out here, but it's still useful to have. Woo! Oh my god, I thought for sure I should have dodged left, but I still got away with that somehow. Oh, he didn't do the pull-up. And downswing. Good, good, good. Nice, nice, nice. It's doing. Okay, it's going for that right swing. We're good, we're good. Dodge the other way. And that takes care of that. Hey, Chaz! Not normally here for Dark Souls Day, but had the time to poke my head in and say, yo, hey, welcome! Glad you could pop by. Even if just for a little bit, I appreciate it all the same. Ooh, Guardian leggings. Doing it. We're becoming an Adventure Quest Guardian. So we've got another bridge this way. There's quite a... I think the road splits a little bit. We could keep going to the right. Oh, yeah. There's the dragon. It's good old Calamine, I think. This is Calamine, right? I don't think he wants any part of us, though. Not at the moment. I believe... Yeah, I actually didn't fight him my first time through because he's an optional boss fight. But we could make our way over there eventually. There's this cool giant guy who tells you a little bit of backstory about... Oh, give me that lizard. There we go. Wait. Okay, cool. They just put the items in my inventory. I was scared for a sec that I had to, like, loot him specifically, but no, we're good. Alright, looks like this is a drop. So down here is the point of no return. Ooh, this is spooky. You can see the spooky abyss lines coming out of the ground there. You can even see it, like, admittedly, the remastered textures aren't as good as you'd think they would be, as evidenced by this grass and certainly the Estus flask. But you can see that the ground gets more and more abyss covered as you go this way. It's very cool. You know, subtle storytelling. Oh, and these guys, these hilarious, like, peasant gardeners with the water cans and shovels. That one's got little hedge clippers. It's so cute. Until he tries to kill you, then it's not that cute. I want to get across this gap, because there's treasure over there. Let's... Alright, we did it. If we could make that bed of chaos jump, we can do anything. Of course, it took me many, many tries to do that jump. But we did it. Dark Souls platforming, everybody. It's terrible. I say that in the most affectionate way. I really do love this game, but... You know, just because you love something doesn't mean you can't, point out that some parts ain't so good. The jumping mechanic, it ain't so good. What's that over there? Oh, that's orange from the sky. Oh, that's probably a little hole in the ground of some kind. Probably not intentional, but hey, it's Dark Souls Remastered, baby! New and improved. Oh, sweet, there's that Guardian armor. And yeah, this is all like the regular Guardian stuff. It's not the mossy, stony ones that we get in the main world. That sweet DLC turd. Is he gonna... Oh, okay, he didn't do the explosion. They're both swinging. Is he gonna do it? Oh, he is. Oh, back up, back up. Okay, cool. We're good, we're good. Everything's fine. Everything's totally fine. And they're swinging. Oh, I should keep focusing the damage on one person first so I can narrow it down. These guys are super slow. This is okay. This is totally fine. Bloodborne has so many sections that are just absolute insanity because everybody, like you and all of your enemies in that game, are incredibly fast. So there are many a section where you just get swarmed by hyper fast enemies, and you just gotta try your best to not. I was gonna say, you gotta try your best to not die. Oh, that was too close. That was spooky. That was a little spooky. I don't think the threat level was actually that high, but just the concept of it was spooky. Great. I guess we'll fight over here now. Anytime you want to make your way over here. I don't have any more throwable stuff, unfortunately. I don't like fighting so close to that cliff. That's fine. Luckily, he was only 2 hits away. There we go. Nice and easy. And we can push his body around to your heart's... Never mind. I was gonna say you could push his body around to your heart's content, but nah, Dark Souls didn't want me doing that. It took away my little fun option. That's okay. That's fine. I didn't need it. I'm not hurt or anything. It's fine. Be wary of feet. Damn. Ain't that the truth? Ain't that the truth? You're looking for some gamer girls online? Be wary of feet. Always. Alright, let's see. There's another be wary of feet zone. That is a hilarious way to say, hey, there's a fall here, watch out. I know that the message systems get more and more complex in the later games, so you have more options of things to say. Dark Souls 1 is significantly more truncated and therefore limited. But be wary of feet. That I have never seen someone worded that way. Truly incredible stuff. Here we go. Ah, yes. Go's great arrows. Go? Yow? I think it's Go. I think it's just Go. Anyway, Hawkeye Go, I think his name is. He was the archer part of the Knights of Gwyn team. Because you can read, you read up about them in little item descriptions and stuff, as is the nature of Dark Souls. Hawkeye Go, Hawkeye Gao, whatever. He was one such member of the team. He was their expert marksman, and I think he's also a giant, I believe. Though evidently, it seems like everybody before you, like everybody you read about, from Gwyn to Ornstein to Smog, Smiggity Smoogity, everybody's huge. For some reason, you're like tiny in comparison. I don't know why the previous age of people are like big giants, but that's just how it is. There's this treasure over there that I want. I don't want to fall down there, because it's also one of those, like, point of no return areas. It's okay. It's whatever. It's fine. I'm getting greedy. Let me have this. It's a large soul of a proud knight. That ain't so bad. Yeah, I guess that was worth grabbing. Ouch. And back off. Back off. I don't know why I said ouch. I killed him. I'm saying ouch for him, I guess. Highly empathetic ouch. It was an ouch in spirit. He wasn't going to say it. Somebody had to say it. Gosh, this area is big. This area is real big. Forget how big it is. But there it is. The big old Coliseum. That's where we're headed. Because we got some fun times over there. I'm sure there's gonna be a bunch of notes that say sadness ahead and all that good stuff. I'm counting on it. In fact. Oh. I want that. Maybe the other way around is better though. I actually don't know. I know that in here we get... Yeah, elevator! Where does this lead though? I actually don't remember. Oh, right. This leads directly to the Coliseum. This leads right into the boss fight. Okay, good to know. Highly empathetic ouch is a good indie album title. True. I'll give that one to you for free. If anybody out there, they're looking to start, they've got their indie band, they want a new album title, I'll give that one to you for free. No royalties.
Let me guess.
Marvelous
by a
chest.
shadowy limb and dragged off to the past.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
Yes, of course. Exactly what happened to me. We are both strangers in this strange land.
God, I love this
At
voice.
least now there are 2 of us.
Indeed. He sells plenty of goodies. He's like your general merchant guy, and he's got all kinds of goods. And he just sells humanity, which is amazing. Arrows and bolts, all that good stuff, and he looks straight out of Bloodborne, which is
Did you happen
always a
across
plus for me.
Knight Artorias, the legendary abyss walker from the old tales? Well, if you haven't, it's just as well. He's a colorless sort, if you ask me. So, what did that giant mushroom make you do? Not that I care. It's none of my business. I've little to talk about, really. Oh, you know me. What do I know?
Oh, okay, I guess that's it. That's all he's got to say today. I love him though. What a cool dude. A little rude dude, but mostly a cool dude. Anyway, let's take the elevator back up. I think there were more goodies up there. And I'm all about those goodies. Clearly, you can see it on my face. I'm all about those goodies. Oh! Oh, I didn't mean to send the elevator down there. Alright, well, there it goes. Wait, shit, this isn't the same elevator, is it? Is this a different elevator? Or does it still have the secret behind it? Oh yeah, I was up at that elevator. Whoops. Yeah, because this is originally in the base game, there's a little bridge that connects these two things. But no, here in the DLC, you can see that they're just like two separate towers. Hey, Guardian Gauntlets. We're close to getting that full set. Okay, let me go back down the elevator and I'll get back up the other way. The way I meant to go. Alright. Cool. Let's head around this way. So this one guy, Marvelous Chester, is a cause for many people to say Bloodborne and Dark Souls take place in the same universe. Which I don't think is necessarily true, but I like the theory. It's a fun theory. It's fun to theorize every now and then. You know, I'll hand it to you, Mr. Game Theory. God, I can't believe Mr. Game Theory is a father. He has a child. That's terrifying. Okay, there's spooky sounds when we go over there. I think that's the elevator down to Calamity. Be wary of Dark Raid. Need Giant. Ah, yes. Down there. There are definitely goodies down there, but I think there's also death. We'll come back there later. I need to find the Hawkeye Giggity Googity, whatever his name is. For the moment, I want to see if I can sneak around here and grab that treasure. I think the other way is the better way to grab it, so I think I'll go that way. I just wanted to check, you know, maybe there's better footing over there. Maybe you don't have to be wary of feet as much over there. Okay, Soul of a Proud Knight. Cool. And, alright. We don't have full Estus, but that's okay. We still have more than 10. I still have one use of replenishment left. Should be okay. I think we're gonna do it. We're gonna go and do perhaps, I think a lot of people's favorite boss fight. Try Amazing Armor. Saint ahead. Saint ahead. They're not wrong. Up ahead is our good boy Artorias. He's seen better days. Could we wear some slightly better armor? I think, yeah, wearing too much makes us too slow. Never mind. I'll just keep wearing our spooky Grim Reaper armor. That's okay. Alright. Alright. Good, this song's just ending. Gotta pull the plug on the tunes, because we've got some of the saddest boss fight music in the whole dang game coming up. Spooky bad. And he gets killed by the spooky good. No. That was a little weird. Is it possible that he's not so good anymore? Yup, he's got Abyss energy swirling all around him. Not even Artorias, the legendary Abyss Walker, was safe. God, I love his armor. God, he's so cool. And it's an amazing thing that throughout the base game, you never meet this Artorias, but you hear all about him. You hear about his legend. You very specifically need his ring to survive in the abyss underneath New Londo. Oh, such a cool cinematic too. And he's got cool flippy moves. Ooh. But this is what I'm saying. For some reason, everybody is like huge. Everybody who isn't you is like a giant person, and I'm like a teeny tiny person. Also, he does a fuck ton of damage. Oh god, he's doing the jump. Woo! Oh god, our damage to him is not nearly as good. Okay, all right, become. But god, it's so good, because they spend the entire game building him up as this great legendary hero. You even need his ring to get through the abyss that nobody else could get through. But then you finally meet him here, by traveling back in time to see the man, the myth, the legend, and sure enough, not even he can survive the influence of the dark abyss. He's a little fucked up on that abyss right now. You can see it on his everything. Oh god, I do not know the timing to avoid that stab. And that stab just lunges right for you. Yep, there it is. I dodged too soon again. Okay, just need to remember that. Need to dodge a little bit later. Oh god, he's even chucking Abyss out here. Oh, what's he doing? What's he doing? You know what? If he's gonna start casting shit, me too. Good. There's my replenishment. Get some health back. Oh yeah, this is his. Might be his second phase. He's extra juicy bad now. Oh god. Oh, that breaks my block entirely. The big swings cannot be avoided. Oh man. Ooh. Okay, let me heal. Oh, there's the stab. Ooh, okay. Knight Artorias. That's the fight. That's the fight, everybody. This is why, it's part of why what makes Knight Artorias such a cool fight is, again, because the entire story that surrounds him, but also, like, I don't know how to explain. Or I do know how to explain, because I'm gonna do it right now. When you fight him, there's this very deliberate and very specific notion that he's kind of, I mean, yeah, he's a giant dude. For some reason, the dude's freaking swole. He's massive. He is very tall. I'm like 5'11" and he's 6 foot. But, a lot of the fight, a lot of elements of that fight kind of just feel like you're fighting another person, at least a good deal, right? They kind of capture that feeling that, like, this isn't, you know, this isn't a fight with, like, a crazy god among men. This isn't, like, the bed of chaos. This isn't this crazy entity. This is a man, you know, a hollowed-out hero just like you, who, God, he just wasn't strong enough to stop the tide of the abyss. And as such, he you know, he got a little fucked up by it. Just a little teeny tiny bit. Oh yeah, I forgot that these legs don't come with boots. So y'all can enjoy those gamer girl feet at home. You're welcome. I hope that doesn't get me banned on Twitch. Is that too not safe for work? I have to put age restriction on this. Okay, you know what? Let's kindle one more time. I would love to have the full 20 Estus flasks. There we go. Nice and safe. I also got 5 heal miracles and 2 replenishments. I'm feeling I'm juiced up. I'm feeling real good about this one. I do have to go in there and pick up my souls though, because that was like 40,000 souls. That's nothing to sneeze at. Nothing to sneeze at. Though I might sneeze anyways. Allergies have been acting up. I mean, I don't think I have allergies, but like, sometimes I just get really sneezy out of nowhere. It must be allergies, right? Okay, royal wood. I wouldn't mind grabbing some royal wood, you know what I'm saying? Actually, no, because royalty is usually autocracy, and that sucks. No fascism allowed here, folks. Kings and queens is all cool in fantasy world, but in real life, having one ruler rule everything is just never good. I don't know if that's ever been good in the history of ever. Oh, no. Let's see if I can outrun them, because I don't want to deal with that right now. But luckily, we opened up this elevator right here, so it is way easy to get back to where we need to go. I just need to call the elevator. I should have called this before. Oh, good. They're backing off. Okay. Never mind. Oh, no. That boy's getting closer. No, he's getting real close. Oh, get me out of here. Go. He was swinging. I heard him swinging. He was not giving up the hunt. All right, here we go. Let's hop on into the danger zone. Maybe I should have improved my weapon a little bit more. That's okay. We'll make do with what we've got. Yeah, amazing armor is also good because his armor looks amazing and kicks ass. But at the same time, he also just has a lot of armor. Boy does not take a lot of damage. He can take a big beating, especially from physical weapons. Okay, there we go. Let me grab. Why are my souls all the way over there? Oh, he did this. Oh, let me get up, dude. That's just rude. That was so many flippies. So many cool flip tricks. Wow. Look up cool Artorias flip trick skate videos on YouTube. You can find them at Artorias Skates 86. Shit, ouch. Stop. The spin moves are real deadly because in a lot of instances, kind of trained to dodge around the enemy, but as long as he just keeps swinging and he has like hit frames all around him, nowhere is safe. Also love that like Artorias here also, another thing I love about him is that he alternates between like moments where he keeps doing flip tricks, really like pressing the assault, and then other times where he kind of just like backs off, you know, keep things really tense and interesting, and also just to stand there like a badass, which he does do many a time. Oh shit. Bad time to heal. Okay, good. I'm glad that was the dodge spin and not the full-on spin. Oh no, just come back in. There we go! Finally dodged that. Finally dodged the plunge. Now we dodge that too? I don't like that I'm bare feet and I'm stepping on all this abyss nonsense though. It's pretty gross. Right, it's probably like, I don't know. Just looking at it, it's straight up evil first off, and then second, it's probably like, I don't know, for some reason I get kind of like a cold, gooey, slimy energy off of this sort of thing. Ouch. Owie. Bad. Bad boy. Bad, mean boy. Stop, bad boy. Stop it. Let me heal. Woo! Oh, come on. How'd I dodge that? I guess I did. Oh, he's gonna... No, he's just doing some angry yelling. It's all, there is also a bunch of cut dialogue. Artorias used to talk in the middle of this fight. It would be like, oh shit, he did a second flip. Oh, he's doing a third! He's doing a third flip! You can't even get up from the second one, and he comes in for a third? What a rude dude. Okay. Oh, what was I saying? Oh yeah, there's also, there's quite a bit of cut dialogue. Artorias used to talk, which is very fascinating. The boy used to, when you fought him, he would say things like, get back, and I don't want to hurt you, and like, and he would call out for his little puppy Sif like one more time. Or Sif. I actually don't know if that's their name either. So many names in Dark Souls, which if you don't hear somebody else say it, oh, you know, your guess is as good as mine as to how to pronounce them. But he calls out to his little puppy. It's so sad. Which is what makes it so, oh, the delicious tragedy of Dark Souls, I suppose. Everything about it is sad. I've told this story before, but when I was going on a big... I was just crying thinking about the lore of Dark Souls, which is one of the strangest moments in my life. But when I was most definitely, I had a big old cry about everybody, but definitely a lot of crying about Artorias, because this DLC gets a little emotional. It's very, very good. There are, I think, a few DLC in Dark Souls 2 which are really cool and fun. They add some really, like, cool areas, but not that, like, raw emotion that comes with, comes with DLC like this one, or, God, the old Hunters DLC in Bloodborne is my absolute favorite. I think my favorite DLC in any game of all time ever. It's just, it's so good, and the things that it adds on to the base game, a lot of the storytelling elements that it adds are very, very cool. Which is all the things you want from a good DLC, right? You don't want that money to go to waste. Oof. Alright, trying to just pure block that was not the answer either. Come on, let me grab this, thank you. I said let me grab this! 3 slams! You can't even get up from that sort of thing. It's so mean. Ouch. Ouch, ouch. Not my ideal time to heal, but I just needed a time to heal. I can't die off the first, right off the first hit again. There we go. Add my occasional bits of damage, and oh, he's yelling, I don't like that yelling. There's a spin. Okay, it was a dodge spin, which means he's gonna follow up with, oh, it's the ground stab. Okay, okay. Which means, yep, slam. And I missed somehow. Very tragic. No, don't do the third, okay. Just gonna do that, that's fine. I can pop a heal in that time. Just gonna do a little quick turnaround. Turn around, every now and then I I get a little bit dead because this boss fight's really hard. Turn around. What's he doing? What's he doing next? Okay. Simple stab, but luckily I had my shield up. It's kind of just joking around. Slamming the shit. Come on! Ooh, that hitbox is not working in my favor for this weapon. Ouch. The problem is it's like slightly off to the right, as opposed to when you two-hand the weapon, you get very used to the get very used to the fact that it's like directly overhead. Oh, okay, he's doing the bad boy juice. He's activating that bad boy juice. Let me heal real quick. And I got replenishment on. Feeling a lot safer. Never mind, I'm not safe at all. That hurt really bad. Is he gonna do a third? Nope, nope, nope. Okay. Just give us some space. Give me some space. You know, I think this relationship's moving a little too fast. Just I needed some space. Woo! Okay. Here we go. Slowly, ever so slowly, we're taking away that health. That was so much damage. Oh my god, Artorias, are you serious, boy? That is a lot of honking damage. Ooh-wee. Boy howdy. That's rough. That's real rough. I do wonder, right, if a little bit of heavier armor would save us just a teeny tiny bit? Okay, you know what I can try, though? We definitely don't need transient curses ever again, I think. Yeah, you pretty much only ever need transient curses for the new Londo area for the spooky, scary ghosties. I think after that, we're fine. But if oh no, I can't put gold pine resin on this weapon because it's already a special weapon. I'm not entirely sure what allows it and what doesn't, but there are certain weapons in the game which you just cannot put, for whatever reason, you just can't put freaking resins on them. And it's, you know, it's whatever. I understand. I'm sure that stops a lot of weapons from being really overpowered if you could do that to every weapon in the game. It's interesting, though. Wow. Okay. Alright. Alright, that hurt. That hurt for no good reason, either. I just wanted to finish them off. Alright, well... it's fine. I've got my heal miracles. Everything's fine. Because I was like, oh, I could run back to the bonfire and I'd just get a fresh start. But nah, I don't think I'll usually have time to pop these heal miracles in the middle of the battle anyways, so I think we're okay. I think we're chilling. Oh, hello. Hello, big baddie. Oh, no, it's a slightly smaller baddie. That ain't so bad. Ooh, you know, I was, very exciting this last week because we got Valkyria Chronicles 4 came out and Life is Strange 2 Episode 1 came out, which we're definitely going to play. We're going to play those on stream for sure. After we're done with, after we're done with Valkyria Chronicles, we're going to move on over to those new games. Fresh new games. Games that we've been looking forward to and games that we've played already on the stream. It's very exciting stuff. Glad to be able to play just a little bit more of those series. However, I've been trying to avoid spoilers as much as possible, but nope, stop the stabs. Why do my souls always end up all the way on the far side over here? It's a little messed up. That's okay, it's fine, it's fine. But I was hearing early reviews for shit. I was not hearing early reviews for shit. I don't think that needs to be reviewed. But I was hearing early reviews for Life is Strange Episode 1, Part 2, and I've heard that it's really good. I've heard early reviews for Valkyria Chronicles 4, and I've heard that, shit, he's doing the third! Come on, man, let me get up. And more? More! He's going for more! Dude! That is the only movie he's doing right! That was like 7 of those! Are you serious? No mix-ups at all. Just keep spinning. How does he not get dizzy from that? I feel like that should be very vertigo-inducing, but no? Okay, fine. Fine. Oh, but anyway, in these reviews, I heard that Valkyria Chronicles 4, the gameplay is really good, but the writing of the story is not so good. I've heard that it's very over the top. It's very overt. It's very hammy, not subtle at all. Which, I mean, it's not like Valkyria Chronicles 1 was very subtle. You know, the Europa War is very obviously some shit. It's clearly World War II, and you know, there's some simple allusions there. Admittedly, the like the prejudice against dark sins, I don't think is very fully thought out. As much as I appreciate a good, hey, racism is bad message, because evidently some people need to be reminded of that, because for some reason that's not apparent to every single person on this planet. But anyway, unfortunately, by including a... yeah, I guess spoilers for Valkyria Chronicles if you haven't played it. But by including a Darkson concentration camp on the pseudo-German side, you know, they make a very clear allusion right there, but I don't think they really have, like, explore the chops to have, like, to have enough, certainly not fleshed out enough if you're really going to be making that kind of allusion like that. So clearly they wanted it to be like a powerful emotional moment by evoking real world history. But if you're not going to have the, if you're not going to fully flesh it out, I don't know if its inclusion is necessarily, like, great. Is he doing it? Okay, he only did 2. What was that? I don't think I've ever seen that move. That was incredibly cool and stylish. Nope. No. Is he going to do a 3rd? Okay, thank God. Oh my God. Yes. Fine. Okay, we're not fine. Back up. Screaming some more. I'm glad he did that one. There's a slight delay on that one as opposed to this dumb triple spin. Oh, I should have dodged to the side. Like that. Dodge to the side. Check and ask this real quick. God, this fight is a lot harder than I remembered. Very first time I played through this, I think I beat it on the first try somehow. Ouch. Admittedly, my first character was really overpowered. I didn't know it, but I like inadvertently made the big meme build, the Giant Dad build. I never looked it up online. I never even like heard of that, but basically I was using all Giant's armor, Mask of the Father, like fully upgraded. Shit. Ouch. Don't do another. Okay. Ouch. The only difference is I was using the Black Knight sword instead of like a Chaos Smihander or whatever, as is in the meme build. But basically I was Giant Dad, and that's like easy mode for this game. I didn't even realize it. It was just kind of like, I guess, as is the nature of meta, right? You just look for what is going to give me the most advantage, you know? What is going to be the easiest way to be safe, beat my enemies, and fit my playstyle. And my first character, who was just kind of like a straight up strength build knight, was like, it was exactly that. Woo. Giant Dad is definitely the easiest means to an end. Oh God. Okay, I did not feel safe doing that heal, but I did it anyways. Ugh. But somehow I beat Knight Artorias in like one try, which is ridiculous because this fight is very difficult. There's a slam. Luckily he only did 1. Stab. We're getting better at dodging those. Gonna do another. He is. Do a 3rd. He is. Rude. Good. Get out of here. Oh, he's doing more bad boy stuff. There he goes, exploding again. He's just seething with that dark energy. Ooh. He's got that big dark dick energy. Ah! 1. Oh, he didn't go for another. I just stayed blocking because I thought for sure he would do another one. But he did not. Oh, this bullshit. Oh God, we both missed. That's hilarious. Ooh. Okay, well-timed block. Drained all of our stamina, but glad we did it. Oh. Woohoo! Okay, we're getting a lot better at these dodges. I just gotta, yeah, I knew it. I knew it. As soon as I said that things are getting better, it would immediately punish me for my crimes. Alright, there comes the explosion. There it is. Feel good about yourself, buddy? I'm sure he does. I'm sure he feels very bad about all of this because he was like a total champion badass knight right before this. As you can, like, if you look up all the Knight Artorias cut dialogue, it's very good. They make him like very clearly he doesn't want to fight you, and he's feeling like very tortured about it. Oh, he's a tragic hero. That's the whole point. Shit. No, bad flippies. Don't do another. Thank you. Oh my god, thank you. Oh, so stressful. Oh, I shouldn't have dodged backwards. I knew that. I did it again, but I had slightly more range this time. God, I'm too close. I'm way too close. Ooh. And do the second swing. He's gonna explode again. This gives me time. I can use a heal miracle. I don't have to waste an Estus. Okay, we're good. We're chilling. Way too close there. There's the swingy dings. There's the... Is he doing a triple? No, he did a single. Never mind, he's doing it again. Ooh, we went for that one. Okay, fuck if you're blocking. It's not that much damage. Screaming. I don't like those screams. Good. Excellent. Oh, ouch. That one you're supposed to dodge backwards. So he's got a couple of good mix-ups in that there's some moves that very specifically encourage you to roll back, and then he's got other moves that very much punish you for doing exactly that. It's fun. It's a very good boss fight, but oh god, is it hard. Huh. There's the 1. There's the 2. Is he doing 3? No, he's not. Oh, but he's doing that. Oh god, one more hit. One more hit for like each of us. Is he doing another? No, he didn't. Oh, that was my chance. Shit. Oh, but he did the stab. Yes! Oh, there we go! Yeet! But even his death is sad because he crumples over. And the soul item you get from him, the soul of Artorias, is like covered in darkness and goo. It's very yucky. The legend that Artorias repelled the abyss only told half of the story. It seems that he was defeated and his honor preserved by some unsung hero who is the true victor over the abyss. Hell yeah, they're talking about us. That's us, baby. It is very, very cool that some of those item descriptions talk about you specifically. It's very, very cool. And then, oh god, there it is. There it is. Thank you. Thank you, Bonfire. Thank you. Oh, I needed this. Oh yeah, there's also, this is where a bunch of people PvP, because there's this nice open area with Bonfire right here. I used to PvP here back in the day. Let's see 38, and then let's increase our endurance. I want some heavier armor. I really, really do. I suppose, I mean, I could always put on the Ring of Favor and Protection to boost our HP stamina. Yeah, boost our, it does boost our maximum equipment load. It is one of the best rings in the game, but if you take it off, you're kind of donezo because the ring breaks. I think I might do it though, because I don't know anything else I need to change it out for. I know the first time I had a heckin' pickle, because the very first time I put it on as soon as I got it, because I'm like, oh cool, what a sick ring, it does everything you could ever want. But then, sure enough, I got to the Four Kings part where I had to put on the Artorias ring, and then it's like, ah crap, now I can't wear any more armor. I have to jump into battle naked, which is entirely my fault, you know. I should have known that was coming, but I did. And now what do we wear? Everything weighs so much. I would love to wear the full Paladin armor and wield Grant, because I'm already wielding Sanctus. I might as well just do a full Leroy Jenkins cosplay, but I don't think so. I mean, Havel's armor would be supreme. That would be so cool. Wait, I hear screaming. Oh no, that's okay. Yeah, there's some NPCs over the ridge, and they scream a little bit. They got some things to say. Luckily, that's not up here. They just kind of generically scream. That doesn't mean they're coming for me. Let's see if we can. What could I wear? What could I possibly hope to wear? Channeler gear? How about some channeler gear? I can put on the creepy helmet with 6 eyes and the big nose. Yeah, I can still fast scroll. Alright, we're getting places. Though I suppose, you know, if I want to use a heavier weapon, that's going to completely counteract all the points I put into endurance and the extra ring. Because frickin' Grant here weighs 24 units. The Dragon Tooth weighs less, which is absurd. Ooh, but I can still fast roll with it. Ooh, that's a big eat, actually. Cool. I still have a decent amount of swings with it. Of course, I'll have to change my playstyle a little bit, using something that's honking massive, but it's a good one. And I like the attack you do immediately after a dodge roll is pretty good. It's pretty good. Though if I could still wear some slightly heavy armor, let me just try the standard armor. Where is that stuff? The hard leathers is, oh no, we lost our fastest of fast rolls. Well, I put on the helmet at least. We're getting somewhere. I guess that's progress. Sure. Alright. Let's go to the bonfire. And let's press on. I suppose. Lucille Township. These guys, they've got some real beef. As soon as you show up, they do not want to play. They're a little unhappy with their town going to the abyss, which, like, I get it, you know, totally, I understand. If this happened to my small town suburb, I'd be a little unhappy. If that happened to my arms, ooh, I was really afraid. I just rolled off the edge there. Ouch. If this happened to my small town, I'd be a little peeved. You know, not gonna lie. Also, if I got turned into these, like if I had all those eyes and my arms and shoulders look like that, I'd be a little mad. I'd be a little mad because my brain already tells me that my like giant yaoi arms already look like that. Like I wouldn't want that to actually be true. That'd be whack. That'd be so bad. Okay, that's an elevator we get later. Don't have that for the moment. Oh, here they come. Here they come. Here I come. I am sitting. Ouch. Oh, you know what? I don't think, because of our very light armor, we don't really have the poise to support using a weapon like this. The whole point of a weapon like this is to like trade with your enemies. We clearly can't do that with this armor, so never mind. Dragon Tooth, maybe I'll save that for another day. I can't believe Grant weighs more than the Dragon Tooth though. That's wild. But it also does some magic damage, scales with faith, and it's a blessed weapon. It's pretty cool. It's a cool weapon, but I don't know if I can use it. Okay. What shall I use instead? I could just go back to our tried and true halberd. It hasn't let us down. Something like this with these wide swings would be pretty good too. Yeah, alright, we'll try that. We'll try the great axe. It's also big stylish. Love the way this thing looks. Okay, I mean all the Black Knight weapons look amazing. Oh no. Oh yeah, they're spooky spellcasters! And they shoot dark magic. It's very dangerous. Ouch. Ouch. This weapon is decently slower. And we have less range. Oh no. I'm afraid I've become too used to the halberd. I can't use anything else. Okay, well, if that is the bed I made, perhaps I should just lie in it. Oh god, look at his arms. Look at those long arms. Okay, I think we're fine. I don't know, it really depends, but because all weapons can be good under different contexts. You know, there's all sorts of different situations for every weapon to be good at some such thing. I really do like the wide sweeps on this. And the wind-up is slow, but the attack itself is quite snappy. I don't know. It's hard to say. Every weapon in Dark Souls has its pros and cons. Let me turn some jams back on. Okay. Some nice chill jams. Some nice lo-fi Dark Souls to chill out and relax to on a delightful Sunday. Which is honestly such a relief. It sounds very... It sounds antithetical because how could Dark Souls be your... Ouch. Woo. See, with stuff like that, you might say, how in the world could Dark Souls be a relaxing time for you? But just hanging out, streaming for whoever wants to tune in every now and then. You know, this is where it's at. Also, I went super hard at that secret show last night because that's what I always do. I always have to dance at concerts and venues and stuff. I'm never one to just kind of stand there and bob my head when it comes to concerts. I always want to dance. I just love dancing. So of course, Slime Girls comes on with their 140 BPM. Let there be light. Let there be light. What does that note mean? That's an intriguing hint. Oh, that enemy just jumped to his death. Come on, man. You're worth more than that. Got things to live for. Anyway, so of course, there were all kinds of different artists at this show. There was Hannah was playing some very lovely, just kind of slow emotional jams, just kind of single guitar sort of thing, singer-songwriter type stuff. But you know, we also had Chase Petra, which is significantly more post-rock punk sort of shit. Very Paramore jams. Stop! This needs to stop. This really needs to stop. These spells hurt so bad. And they laugh at you, it's very messed up. Ooh, getting double teamed. Don't I mean, ow. Conceptually, I like that, but not in this case. Not in this context. Yikes. Fellas, that was mean. That was real mean, and I don't appreciate that. Okay, I think I need to kindle this bonfire too. Surprisingly, we have a lot more humanity now than I thought we would. So, let's see. I'll crush 1 to be human, 2 to kindle, and we'll go with 3. Yeah. Might be alright. Maybe I want 4. Let's see. I don't know how much I want to kindle this thing. I suppose we'll find out. Let's become... Yay! There's a nice human skin back. Let's go ahead and kindle the bonfire. But anyways, I was going hard at this show. Because I got it. Because that's just who I am, I suppose. Yeah, let's offer up another humanity and kindle it up to 15. Maybe I should kindle it up to 20. I don't know if we get another bonfire after this for a good while. Yeah, you know what? We've got plenty of humanity to spare. I'll go ahead and crush another one. It's totally fine. Cool. Good. Kindle that. We'll get Estus Blast up to 20. Oh, but yeah, what was I saying? I was going super hard at this show, which means I am very tired. God, I woke up this morning, my ears were still ringing, and I was like, oh God, I am so tired. But this is delightful. I get to just hang out, listen to some very delightful jams, get to hang out with some lovely people, and just get to chill out with a game that I know somewhat well. You know, it's not entirely new territory for me. You should absolutely, if you can, whatever you can, for whatever medium that you like, definitely find whatever it is that just puts you in a peaceful moment. For me, I guess particularly Dark Souls 3, because I've said it a million times. That's the one I know the most and I've played the most. But putting on some good music and just kind of feeling the vibe of the game, or feeling whatever medium it is that you are exploring, right? God, I forgot that the whole thing about dark spells is that they zoom in very... Ouch. Wait, no, that's not entirely true. Dark Bead zooms in really fast. Other ones not so much. But they have hardcore homing capabilities, those dark spells. So they will just lock on. And unless you hit that dodge button, you're not going to just outrun them. Heals. But yeah, for whatever medium it is, whatever it is that you can find yourself just chilling out, whatever puts you in whatever your comfort zone is. Because everybody has their own comfort zone. For me, I guess it's this. You gotta find whatever. Oh, ew. Ew, what is that? What are those? Oh, that must be like his dead body sticking through the ground. Gross. Oh, no, I'm gonna hit. Oh, sweet, I did. I thought for sure I'd hit the wall on the side there, but we're good. Totally good. But yeah, find whatever it is that like puts you in your zen. You know, it's a good place to be. Stop. Stop. Bad. Luckily, they have even less poison than we do, so I can probably interrupt them with just about any attack of ours. And you know what? Don't just find one. If you can, find a couple. Find a couple of things that really like put you in your element. For me, I got like there are quite a few games that are just like absolutely just a joy fest, just pure chill out. Not incredibly okay. Well, Dark Souls is incredibly stressful. I don't know why I'm saying it's like a super chill game, but it has a certain flow that you can kind of get into the groove of, is what I'm saying. Oh, well, these are all open. That's great. This one isn't though. What do we got in here? Oh, it's Dark Orb. It's like the dark version of Fireball, which is I'm not talking about the alcoholic drink either. Okay, that's a dead end. I see. There must have been a bridge here at some point, but you know, darkness and life swallowing abyss. It'll do that sometimes. I get it. I get it. But yeah, find like what are games? I don't know. Actually, what is any medium? But what is games specifically that like totally just put you in a good place? For me, Katamari especially. I mean, I think Katamari was like designed from the ground up to be that sort of game, which I just absolutely love. It's such just a fun, happy, good, chill out game. Let's see, where does this go? Okay, yeah, this is the stairs back up. I need to head on out of here. Nothing more for me here. No, not that way, not that way. Oh, here we go, here we go. Here's some treasure. Okay, it's just a soul. But yeah, Katamari does that for me. Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind is a chill out game for me when when the game isn't crashing all the time because I've modded it to hell. Which is the true Bethesda game experience. If it doesn't crash all the time because you've modded it to the point of breaking, then what's even the point? Because I'm playing through Fallout New Vegas, and I've also, God, that game crashes like every couple of minutes. It's awful. Oh shoot! Marvelous Chester! He's come to play. Luckily, I am in the right place at the right time to get that sweet backstab. Fortunately, it looks like he's got some help, which I don't appreciate. Oh, but he's so cool. He is the most Bloodborne of badasses. Oh, he's got cool flip tricks. He uses super sick rapid fire crossbow. Stop! As much as I think he's cool, and I remember when Bloodborne came out, and stop. Ouch! Okay. I was wondering, wow, who inflicts bleeding in this zone? It's Marvelous Chester. Which, see, it fits. Bleeding, Bloodborne, it all fits. The worlds are connected. It's confirmed. It's canon. It's not. As much as I'd like it to be, I think From Software said specifically that the worlds are not connected. But they... Ew. Ew! Oh, it's just his head. Gross. Let me play some soccer real quick. Or, sorry, American soccer. It's football. Oh, never mind. We lost the ball. It's out of bounds. Can't play anymore. But we got a humanity for killing Marvelous Chester. Oh, what was I saying? Oh, yeah. Oh, yep. This is a mimic. You think they give you, like, a big circular area like this and it's not a mimic? Nah. Anyway, when Bloodborne came out, I did not have a PS4 for a good long while. And I remember thinking that, oh man, I'll never have one, which means I'll never be able to play Bloodborne, even though it is like the most hyped for a video game I've been since like Brawl. The very good carving. Excellent, good item. It is a very important item in the game. One of the most important. Because when you chuck it on the ground, it does exactly what it says.
Very good.
Just says very good. I don't know if you can hear it over all these disgusting monsters like screaming in the distance, but woo, it is what it be. Let's keep going forward. Oh, but I thought for sure I would never ever get a chance to play Bloodborne ever, and that made me so very, very sad. However, I tried my best to like fill the gap by I made a character here who was like, oh, I never did finish the game with that character, nor did I get exceptionally far with them, because eventually I did get a PS4 thanks to my lovely girlfriend. So, you know, crisis averted, all is good in the world. But for a while I thought I'd never be able to play, so I made this character who like wore all of Marvelous Chester's gear, and I used the whip, and like, or I tried my best to, I don't know, I switched weapons a lot because I was trying my best to find a weapon that might look like a Bloodborne weapon, like a saw cleaver or something. Stop the spells, stop the graphics. Okay, see ya. I made a character to like be my Bloodborne supplication, so that I could pretend I had the game, and I could just like live vicariously through him. But it wasn't meant to be, because this game is not Bloodborne. You can try as much as you'd like, but it's just not Bloodborne. Yeah, I think, God, I'm actually really excited. That's what we're gonna play next for Sundays, because we got Spooktober coming right around the corner, and what better game than good old Bloodborne, which I, ever since getting the PS4, I have replayed. I play Bloodborne every October because it's so perfectly fitting. Though, admittedly, this is pretty creepy too. Coming to the Abyss area and all these fine gents down here with their glowing red eyeballs, all just waiting to come at you with their dark energies. It's a little spooky. It's a little Spooktober, you know? It fits. But, oh my god, I'm so excited to play Bloodborne. I haven't decided on a build to do, and again, I've played Bloodborne to Infinity and Beyond, so if anybody has like, oh, you should do a pure arcane build, I'm gonna be like, yep, you're 100% right. I'll just do that. So if anybody out there has like a specific request as to what to do, I will gladly do it. Bloodborne, I know inside and out. Dark Souls 1 and 2, not so much, so probably gonna be a lame-o and play it safe with a shield in my hand at all times. No, to be fair, I was using that halberd two-handed for a good long while. I'm not the lamest of lame-o. I'm not saying that's lame-o either. I mean, I guess I just did, but, you know, it's valid. Hey, listen, if you're a shield user out there, you're valid. Especially if you're, like, jolly cooperating and you're tanking for your friends, that's so valid. When it comes to like MMOs and like multiplayer games and stuff, I am almost always like a support or a tank. Very rarely do I ever play any kind of like damage dealer, DPS character. Because that just, I mean, first off, you tend to get forced into the role because everybody else wants to play the fun damage dealers. Especially in a game like Overwatch where every time you get a kill, they do that like fun little sound effect. So it's like, it's a goddamn dopamine machine if you're a damage dealer. So, you know, you want your team to win, but nobody will pick a tank or a healer, so I usually end up doing that. Though it also is kind of my personality as well. Try light. Are they serious? Oh shit, they were serious. That's right, Ulusil is the city of light. There are a couple of illusory walls that can only be exposed through a light source. Which is why one of the Ulusil magics is to cast light. Oh shoot, I need to go back then. There was totally that area that I missed. That definitely said I should shine some light. God, that really does shine some light on the problem. Right? Haha. It's funny because it's a joke. It's funny because it's a joke. That is never true, ever, ever. Doesn't matter if someone says it's a joke. That doesn't make it funny. Anyway, now where was that note? It was back here a ways. It was somewhere on one of these little side paths. I think it's right there actually. I just need to get there and not die. Cause I could try and make a Hail Mary jump from right there, but I don't think that's it, jeez. I don't think that's the answer. Oh, that's right, stairs over here. We'll play it cool, we'll play it safe. You know what's cool? Playing it safe. Always wear a shield. Always wear protection, folks. That's just the truth. Okay, I think it's down here somewhere. Alright, let there be light. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, you think I'm joking, but I am serious. Protection is very important. Yes. This is such an important item to have. The silver pendant is very, very critical. Which is a hilarious joke because the pendant item you get, if you pick it at the very beginning of the game, it does absolutely nothing. It does jack shit. But the silver pendant, one of the ancient treasures of Anor Londo, presented to Artorias for facing the Abyss, effectively deflects the dark of the Abyss, especially in its magic form. I think it only deflects it in its magic forms. But yeah, you do a big ol'... Yeah, you just thrust the chest out. A little chest thrust. And you can deflect any sort of dark magic, which you need. It's absolutely imperative that you have it for the final boss fight. I swear, I honestly wouldn't know how you survive the final boss fight without getting that item, so... Really glad I backtracked. Very, very glad. Though I think I can put my regular helmet back on, because it's not that dark. Alright, let's head back up here. And drop down here, which should, yes, get us back to the stairs. And go back up. Oh, but what was I saying? Yeah, you know, might make it sound like, hey, yeah, wear protection. It's a funny joke. No, I really do mean it. There's somebody at that house show I went to last night, and dang, they were telling me because they wrote a song about it, which was a very, very incredibly good song. Shoot, what was their name? Shoot, what was Okay, well I remember their name. Their name was Davis, but what's the name of their band? I actually don't remember because the name of their band is quite long. It's something. I think it's like Death Gods, something Bods, something like that. I will totally look it up because they deserve a shout out. But they were having, they wrote this song and it was really, really amazing. It was very like emotional dance banger, but or that's how they worded it. It was God, it was like a true story about how like the lead producer had a really bad HIV scare, and like shit, y'all, it is so important to be safe, be very, very safe. Protection, it ain't no joke. Might say it as a joke, always work, you know, always stay safe, but it's honestly the gosh darn truth. Very scary stuff out there. Very good time for the Senpai Weeby song to pop on too. Thanks for that. Did I go here already? Oh no, this is the elevator. Yes, this unlocks the shortcut we need. Groovy. Radical. Good. Excellent. And we'll pop back down here. Cool. Alright. Alright. And then... there they are. You can see their glowy red eyes from a good deal away. Hey fellas, how's it going? Oh, I'm trapped. Oh, I'm very trapped right now. Ow, no! Ooh, that dark magic. You know, I was thinking, oh, I could probably deflect that dark magic if I just popped that pendant real quick, but nah. They had other plans for me. What is up with these floating messages? Is there some way to... I guess there's some way to get up there. I love it. Again, one of those many Dark Souls isms. It's the little mini games that people play. One such being to get somewhere that like is impossible to get and just leave a floating message somewhere. It's great. It shows other people you've been there. Adds a little, you know. I appreciate that about gamers. Gamer Nation, rise up. No, I mean it legitimately. Like, ouch. Video gamers be adding like, you know, playing games and they add like little extra challenges, little extra mini games and stuff for themselves and for other players that like totally aren't part of the main story, nor are they like designed to be that way. Like, I don't know, take like original Mario Brothers. People make all kinds of challenges where it's like, I'm gonna do a I don't know, like not grab any like not kill any enemies challenge, or like Super Mario 64, there's like the green mushroom challenge where you don't grab any, like you try and outrun all the extra lives and beat the level still. Shit, stop. Ah! Ooh! Ooh! That is some damage. And of course they can shoot me from all the way over there. Of course they can. Why did I expect any different? Didn't I just say earlier that running away is not the key? It ain't it, Chief. What did I do anyways? Tried to run away. That is not the answer. Alright, Seal. Give me your worst. They already have, I suppose. No, they have not. Things get way harder later. Alright, alright, alright. Bad boys, put your giant, disgusting arms up. No, they're not disgusting. I think their character designs are very cool, actually. Oh, probably a bad time to loot that item, but I did it anyways. Greed reigns supreme. Ouch. Oh god, I remember much earlier Monster Hunters. Monster Hunter World is amazing because like so many aspects of that game are incredibly like streamlined and sped up to be more enjoyable and less of like a slow, painful slog. But the older games, where everything is so much slower and everything's more punishing if you do stuff wrong because it is so slow. If you ever looted anything in the middle of battle, people would call you all kinds of mean names. Like if you tried to carve the monster's tail or like carve a monster in battle, it was like this nub carving is what they called it, because you're like a super noob. Which is hilarious. What a dumb name, but also I get it. I understand. Ouch. It's to stop people from being so gosh darn greedy. Greed in these video games is real. It's very real. Especially in a game like, yeah, like a Monster Hunter or a Dark Souls, where your attack animation cycles are like very specific and timed. And like, okay, I just gotta rush this guy and do some damage. There we go. Oh, he's got Dark Bead. That's real scary. Ah! Dark Bead is the ability that once you get it, you can absolutely like one-hit KO most other players, which is crazy because players can have like up to thousands of health and stuff. Doesn't matter. If you're an intelligence build, you can just wreck everything. Who is that? I don't remember this guy. Oh, wait, he's got the big chain. And the big ramming thing. Yeah, that's right. He's one of the, ouch. He's like one of the viney peasant guys from outside, but even he is not safe from the ongoing corruption. Also, I love that this fight feels a lot like an Ocarina of Time Iron Knuckle, in that there's like all these other statues around the area that he can break. Unfortunately, there's no like hearts in them or anything. They don't actually like reward you for being aware of your surroundings or anything, but it is still cool. And running attack, let's go. Nice. And back out, and go back in, Okay. Do one more hit because I'm getting greedy. Yep, and I got punished for it. I mean, I could have dodged to the side and I would have been safe, but wasn't meant to be. And he's doing, yeah, there it is. That's the front slam. Gotta watch out for that one. There's the side sweep. There's another one. And another one. Woo! Okay, I'm actually not sure how I didn't get it by that, but I'll take it. I will totally take it. I'm not complaining. Chain helmet, leather gauntlets. How did he drop those? Those are like, that's like really early game armor. That's like the Crestfallen Knight uses these. Fascinating. Very interesting. Interesting choice. Oh yeah. I don't know how much more I can wear in comparison to... Can I wear the hard leather gloves, or is that... Oh, I can. I can still fast roll. That's a good sign. That's a very good sign. Just trying to see how much armor can I stack up before I get way too heavy. I think most of these are far too heavy. Oh, no. We can actually wear quite a bit more armor. Groovy. That's awesome, actually. Can I replace this chest piece that we've been wearing for so long now? And yeah, just a simple knight armor? No, we lose that roll. Also, it's a weird look. I don't know if I like this fashion souls a whole lot. This this leg piece does give a lot of defense though for its weight class. What else could we wear? Crystalline legs. Oh, those weigh even more though. I guess Elite Knight. Yeah, no, never mind. That don't work. Maybe regular Knight. Weighs slightly less. Nah, I guess not. Dang, those Channeler legs are really, actually, I think they might be the best defense for their weight class. Dang. Pretty good. Yeah, look at that. Silver Knight leggings weigh more, but do less. They are a lot more stylish though, but that's okay. You know what? We're a big ol' skirt wearing girl, Chunkles. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do exactly that. Nah. Okay, I think anything more than what we've been wearing is gonna give us the regular roll. I want that fast roll. I like the speed. There we go. Wait, no. I've messed it up somehow. That's too much. Okay. That's okay. Can I wear... God, you know, it really is like... The gold hem set really is like some of the best light armor in this whole game. It's kind of, honestly, really, really hard to beat. But that's okay. I guess we'll just keep wearing it. It's not like it's ugly or anything. It's got some decent fashion. Look at this nice golden sash right across the middle. Oh, hello. Ooh, I didn't realize you were going up. That was my bad. I should have let you take that elevator all on your own. Ouch. Let me just check and Estus real quick. It's gonna swing. There we go. Great. We're doing all right. We ain't doing so bad. Let's take the elevator and head on down. Head on down. Dun -dun -dun. Where's Hydration Bot at? I should be staying hydrated. Nobody's reminding me. All right. What do we get? Oh yes, there is another bonfire here. I didn't have to kindle that one so hard. Oh, I got a little spooked, but that's just another player. Cool. And there's another player wearing Marvelous Chester's funky hat and mask. Cool. All right, there we go. Slightly more endurance. Let's wear some armor. I really just want to wear some fancy armor. I'm a sucker for big knights wearing big armor. And if it's a... Oh, disasters are gone after the defeat of the Gravelords. Was I Gravelord invaded? I didn't even notice. That's hilarious. Okay. Shoot, is this the area? I think it is. Jumping off ahead. Nah, I think I'm good, fam. I think I'm good. Yeah, this is the area up there. Oh, okay, I was like, wait. I see that glowing green down there. That's not like a soul recovery, is it? No, it's just dark down here. This is the chasm of the abyss. Oh, no. You stop right there. No! No, get back here! Stop it! I went over him? Come on. Okay. Alright. Okay, fine. Sure. I'm gonna go back to the bonfire and kindle it, actually. And that might make the Titanite Lizard come back. So, all is good. Everybody wins. Yep. We got one humanity, so I can do the human part for free. Then I can kindle the rest. Feeling good about it. Feeling pretty good. Let's reverse that Halloween. There we go. There's our nice silky smooth CoverGirl skin is back. Let's go ahead and start kindling. Good stuff. Alright, let's do another kindle. Ooh, this is a super good song. I had a chance to see them live and I didn't take it. I really should have. That's okay. It was like both the artists touring together too, as show up in LA. I should have done it. I drive to LA for concerts all the time. I'm honestly surprised I didn't. I think I was just feeling really tired that day and I didn't want to like pay for drive up to LA because it does, you know, it does take half my gas tank to go up there and back, so it can be a little draining on the old wallet, which is pretty empty right now. I gotta tell you, I'm super broke. As if that was new. I'm always super broke. God, stop! Ouch. Oh, I need to not die right now. Well, what did I do? I died anyways. Oh. They freaking laugh at you after you die, too. These guys are so mean. I don't know who let them be so mean, but I don't appreciate it. Okay. And that is why we kindled this. Luckily, this bonfire is not very far away at all from where we died. I need to get the timing of the silver pendant down, though. Oh, you need to cut that out right now. You need to stop right there. There we go. Yes! Strengthen Titanite. Got the green Titanite. It's green. Gotta appreciate that it's green Titanite. I would love to lure just the melee guy without the spellcaster. Yes! It's like we did it. We did exactly that. And swing. And a swing. And a swing-a-ding-ding. There we go. Large Titanite shard obtained. These shiny bits are, yeah, they just kind of tell you where to go. They're unfortunately not, like, not items to grab. No, that was too late. God, the timing on this is hard because those Dark Abyss spells, they travel super fast. But yeah, if you get the silver pendant just right, you can deflect though. God, he shoots so many spells out. Maybe if I just back up. Yeah, he won't shoot me out of the dark. That would be too OP, right? Never mind! Look who's shooting. Nice shooting, Tex. Oh, now are we good? Okay, I think we're good now. Great. I was able to lure all of the little infantry guys out here. Oh, no. Wow. But healing spell gave us some points. That's hilarious. Okay, let's try and make our way over there. Ooh, I thought that one was too soon, but we still made it. Ooh, it's too close. It's too close, man. Way too close. And one more. There we go. There we go. Sweet. Good. Gonna give his body a little spin for me. Yes, Dark Bead is the killer spell. Gosh. Unfortunately, Dark Souls 1 and Bloodborne do not have the respeccing feature, which that Dark Souls 3 and Dark Souls 2 have, where you can reallocate your stats a couple times per game, which is honestly so powerful. Unfortunately, there is none in this one. Oh, baddie. Where you going, baddie? Get over here. Get over here. What are you doing? Make up your mind. Oh, but yeah, if I had that option, if I could just switch to an intelligence build right now just to show you the ridiculous power that is like Dark Bead and being a spellcaster with those abyssal magics, it's incredible. It's like RuneScape Ancient Magics all over again. It's so OP. There they are, the humanity sprites. You might be thinking, oh wow, those look a lot like the humanity items we have over here. That's because you're exactly right. They are. I don't entirely know the story behind them. They're like humanity sprites. They're like corrupted humanity or something. Shoot, I think there's another way I can go before going down here, but that's okay. It is what it is. It's kind of hard to explore down here in the dark. But stop. Oh great, he's up on a platform I can't get to. Well, that makes things difficult. That makes things real difficult. Let's run by them because they are all baddies and they will hurt you. Ooh. Oh, what the fuck? The ground was an illusory wall. Oh, that's right. I do remember this. There's shoot, I don't remember her name. Alvina or something. She guides you through the darkness because she wants you to find something very specific. Yeah, she leads you over here. It is an illusory wall. You could roll into it. I sliced it. Because what you find in here is very, very important. Ow, stop! Ouch. Forgot. Yeah, these guys, it pays to have a longer weapon because just touching them hurts you. No. He's gonna pass right through me. Ouch. That hurt. Maybe I should switch back to the halberd for this. But up ahead in that little light, there's the little puppy version of the Great Wolf Seat, Artorias' faithful companion. The very last move Artorias did before getting corrupted by the darkness is to give Sif like this little ring of protection against the evil around. And it's, God, it's honestly, it breaks my heart. As if Artorias wasn't already the most tragic character ever, he's also a puppy lover. And like, that's too much. That's too much from software, you gotta understand. You made this guy too likable. How are you gonna make a boss that likable? Okay, one more. There you go. And, of course, see, the fight with Artorias is really cool because everything up to that point you've been learning about, you've been hearing about all these tales of Artorias the Abyss Walker and how he saved everybody and he knew, and he learned the secret to, like, mastering the Abyss. But no, it's not true at all. When you fight him, you know, you see that, it's cool, it's whatever. But this here is like, oh, it's so sad because at this point, there's a decent chance that you've killed Sif already, and also, you've definitely killed Artorias already, so, you know, you help Sif escape, but like, God, at what cost? And, to make things even more tragic, if you go here and you do that before, like if you rescue Sif before going to the boss fight out in the woods, Sif will actually remember you, and there's a different cutscene where, I think the wiki says that Sif is a girl. I don't know 100%, but, where she'll remember you, and, like, it's so sad because she's like even more hesitant to pick up Artorias' sword and fight you with it, and it's like, oh, my heart, my poor heart. Like, you can't do that. That kills me. That's so, oof. That's so oof. Okay, where's the shortcut? Ah, this is the Royal Wood one. Cool. So we unlocked all the shortcuts out here. Now I suppose, let's talk to Marvelous Chester after he invaded us and decided to do some shit. Hey bud, remember me?
Oh, you. You have quite some nerve. But are you just thick?
Oh, you bet I'm thick.
What is it that you need?
Damn thick.
Did you really slay Knight Artorias? I'd heard the Abyss found him first, but even still, that's absolutely treacherous. Yes, magnificently so.
Yep, he's got an evil boy laugh,
Believe it
like
or
every
not,
Dark Souls NPC.
Ulysses has brought the Abyss upon itself.
But he does have some good lore.
That toothy serpent. They upturned the grave of primeval man and incited his ornery wrath. What could they have been thinking? Ah, to you and I, it's all ancient history. You have to ask yourself, does it really matter?
It's true. It's true, he's not wrong.
Well,
He's
you've
talking, you know,
quite the nerve.
there's an ending where you can
I've
just let
had
it all out.
enough of you. Well,
He's had enough of me.
I'll be seeing you if you survive your travels.
Yeah, I think he's intended to kill you as well. Also, look at how long he is. He's a long boy. Which I suppose also might add to the theory that Bloodborne and Dark Souls are in the same universe and that Marvelous Chester is like a time traveler from the Bloodborne universe. Is because all the Bloodborne NPCs are freakishly tall. Like, even more so than, like, anyone else. Oh, yeah. Also, God, one of my favorite characters in the game. I love her armor and her weapons so much.
Is that not the soul of the man who fell on this spot?
Oh yeah, she knows I'm holding
He was a
Artorias' soul.
dear friend. I wish to pay proper respect with that soul. Would you be willing to part with it?
Because I believe... Yeah, I think she's in love with Artorias. Or at least just had very strong feelings towards him, but she didn't know, I don't think, that he got corrupted by the Abyss. But yeah, she asks for that soul. You can just straight up give it to her, and sure enough, if you give it to her, you can't make Artorias' cool weapons. You can also just crush the soul right in front of her if you want to be the worst person ever, but yes.
Thank you.
I want to be a nice
You are
person,
very
so
kind.
here, take it.
Please take this. I no longer need it.
Yeah, in exchange you get her weapons, the Dark Silver Tracer and the Gold Tracer, which are some of my favorites in this whole game. They're so stylish, along with her armor, which is like my favorite in the game too. Unfortunately, the only way to get her armor is to kill her, and I never have the heart to do it. However, I mean, I've already murdered Oswald of Kareem. I suppose it wouldn't be totally out of the ordinary to just start. Ooh, I was a little too far away. You got lucky. You got lucky. Siren, I believe is her name. I do really want her armor though, so sorry. Let's do another fight. Also, this is hilarious because she gives you her weapons, but then she clearly still has them. This is very... something missing here. But they're super cool because they've got this really cool trail every time they attack. The Gold Tracer especially. And they add bleed, and they've got a really cool, stylish moveset. I love them. They're so cool. They're like a Blades of Mercy prototype. They're really, really cool. Also, they're like one of the only good dual-wield weapons in this game. Most weapons that you dual-wield here are not that good. Unfortunately, Dark Souls 1, like, they let you equip a weapon in both hands, but there's kind of no reason for it ever. With the exception of Gold and Silver Tracer are pretty cool. And they make a good combo. Other games do dual wielding a lot better. Dark Souls 2 is kind of... Ouch. Aw, man. Shoot, what does that do again? I don't remember what that effect... Oh, I think it lowers your stamina recovery or something? No. What does that effect do? I thought maybe it was like Lloyd's Undead Hunter talismans and like you can't heal anymore, but I actually don't know. What do those do? Whew. Ouch, ouch, ouch. The fight with her is pretty good, because she's also part of that team of knights for the Knights of Gwyn. Whew. And sure enough, she's an expert fighter. As you might expect from all the other knights that you had to fight along the way. No, 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 no. Stop, stop. Ouch. Maybe I can... Oh, if I could get a good parry? I don't totally know the moveset of that weapon, though, to get a good parry. It's okay. I'll just keep adding in my damage. She throws a lot of those. Oh, yeah, parrying might have been a mistake. That was a lot of damage I just took. Woo. But she uses that Silver Tracer more. Oh, it is. It is the anti-healing stuff. I just tried to scoop up some of that Estus, and it wasn't happening for me. I didn't realize that they let you like still try and fail, because I think in the later games they just gray out your Estus bar instead. Interesting. Ooh. There we go. There's a parry. Give me that dramatic finish. Nope, she's still alive. There we go.
How? You humans, my dear.
Yeah. You can totally hear it. It doesn't show up in the subtitles, but she says "my dear Artorias" when she dies. But she totally, yeah, she had the feelings for him. I guess if I was gonna kill her anyways, I probably should have saved the soul. But whatever. I got the Gold and Silver Tracer. It is what it is. This isn't a perfect playthrough. But god, they're stylishly very cool weapons. Used by the Lord's Blade Siren, one of Lord Gwyn's 4 knights. Siren brandishes her sword in a mesmerizing dance, etching the darkness with dire streaks of gold. I love it! Oh, it's so cool. However, they're dex weapons, and we are not a dexterity build. If you are, though, those are some great weapons. I almost played a dex build, but that's you know, it is what it is. I wanted to smash things this time. What are you gonna do? Besides, dex builds get a bad rap online. I don't know what the deal is behind that, but it is what it is. Also, we get her armor, which is, again, like my favorite looking set in the whole game. The Cyclops headpiece is common to all of the Lord's Blades, but Siren was determined to earn this soft porcelain mask as a unique decoration of honor. The mask is lined with ivory locks of hair. It's cool. Her mask made of porcelain. It's honestly really, really cool. Let me put on her whole set. It's so stylish. It's so stylish and cool. If I were if I were a slightly better cosplayer, I would definitely make her armor. A robe common to all of the Lord's blades, these deadly women shift nimbly between layers of darkness, etching streaks of gold into the night air and planting visions of terror into the minds of their targets. So cool! Incredibly badass women. Going out here killing people and shit. Not that killing people is the only way to be a badass woman. Yes! Oh, I love this set so much. Unfortunately, it is a little bit heavier than what we were wearing before, I believe. Good, just take off the pants, problem solved. Yeah, it is a fair bit heavier. Let's see, how much can I wear and still get the fast roll? This is gonna look real weird until I get some more endurance, but I mean, it is what it is. There we go. We have just the hat and the gloves. That's fine. The headpiece is one of my favorites anyways. I suppose while we're out here...
You have quite fine.
While we're out here just killing people, let's go ahead and kill Marvelous Chester, who obviously has beef with us regardless. Here it comes!
Now, you think this is all my fault? How very, very petty of you.
We did already kill him when he invaded us, so we know his strats. Oh. He also has, like, God, he has such a very unique fighting style, and he's got the fan of blades. Honestly, the people who theorize that because he says that he's like been transported back in time just like you from a very different realm. All the people out there who theorize that he's from the world of Bloodborne, like, I totally get it. I get where they're coming from. Though I believe that it's one of those situations where they make it specifically vague so that people can have that theory, but it's not canon, of course.
Please. Oh, please. Have mercy.
There we go. Chester's long coat, his gloves, his trousers, and the snickering top hat. DLC has some very fun armor sets that you don't see anywhere else. It's delightful. Another helmet with a mask, oddly enough. Black top hat worn by Marvelous Chester, a man of mystery lost in the past. Yes, the wearer of this top hat cracks a dubious permanent grin. The curse of Chester. It's very good. Look at that We Happy Few ass mask. I bet they just slow leg from here. But nothing beats. God, I love the porcelain mask with its big ivory braid that comes out of the back. Very, very high tier fashion souls. For sure. Oh, okay, that's right. The gazebo is where you can watch. It's like, they have this big old coliseum here, and you can engage in like duels with other players, though unfortunately the player base for the remaster is so gone already that I don't think anyone's up here. Though there is some treasure to be had. We'll gladly take that. Soul of a hero. Thank you. Thank you. And where is... Surely there's more treasure up here, right? I'm almost positive there's more treasure up here. Okay, that tower... Yeah, the tower is where you fight other people, I think. It's locked. Yeah, that's death. We're not going that way. Cool, thanks for that. Let's go ahead and heal. Wait, can I put on his cool trench coat, though? The black leather long coat hat worn by Marvelous Chester, a man of mystery lost in the past. Yes, lending well to stealth, according to the description on this thing. Gee, we look great. We look real good. I love how much the bottom plays out too. And then I also gave us I gave Chungles the super thick lower half. So it's good. It's looking real good. This is you may not like it, but this is what peak fashion looks like. Okay, cool. We're in the gazebo. They give you the purple coward's crystal, because that's how you quit these battles. But yeah, there's duels in different places. There's team duels. There's deathmatch. All that fun stuff. There's a plaque of legends where you can see who's the best in the world or whatever. All very cool stuff, but I don't think anybody's here anymore, unfortunately. Also, you have to go all the way over here just to access the like PvP dueling area. It's kind of unfortunate, as opposed to like, I mean, Dark Souls 2 also has like specific dueling arenas, and they have different arenas for different covenants. It's very strange. but it's cool. I appreciate that they were trying something unique. Alright. Yeah. They have straps on the inner legs for carrying crossbow bolts, supposedly. Also, just straps on the legs is also a very Bloodborne look. It is intriguing. I do wonder a lot about whether it's intentional, because according to, you know, the insider information, apparently immediately after Dark Souls 1 was done, Mr. Miyazaki went to go work on Bloodborne. Right? Oh, the body that he chucks in the cinematic is just there forever. That's fun. Yeah, apparently he went to go work on it immediately after, so things like this, I do have to wonder if, like, this is like early prototype stuff, perhaps. He was thinking about it this entire time. He meant to include these clues. I don't know. Hard to say. And we may never get an answer, because unfortunately, it seems these series have come to a close. And I'm afraid that Sekiro Shadows Die Twice is obviously not linked in any way to the worlds of Dark Souls or Bloodborne, because it is based on actual Japan. Well, there's mythology and crazy robo arms and swinging from buildings like a, you know, mystical ninja, which is not exactly accurate, but it's still based on a real world, real clans and such. So obviously it is not connected. I did wonder though, every game, like Dark Souls and Bloodborne, they all have katanas and they all refer to like a distant eastern land with demons and stuff. And I always wondered if maybe From Software was going to make a game that like takes place in that eastern land of demons. But I guess Nioh is basically that already. And I guess Sekiro is going to spiritually be that. So that is the nature of all these From Software games. It's like none of them are actually connected. They're just all kind of like spiritually connected in one way or another. Oh, no, you're a spellcaster. Oh, this is the spellcaster on that ledge. Oh, in that case, screw you entirely. Sweet and good. I forgot that the humanity sprites down here, surprise, surprise, they drop humanity. But I forgot that, yeah, this is one more place you can grind for humanity pieces. But, oh, speaking of which, there's one right now. Of course, you can only do that if you have the DLC, which makes it a little exclusive. You know, people who don't pay that cash money for the DLC don't get to do the same thing. But at the same time, the DLC has always been packaged with the PC version of the game, so it's not like you're locked out or anything. I think only consoles had to buy the Abyss Walker DLC, like as a separate entity. Which sucks to be console, I guess. Though, I mean, for a good while it sucked to be PC because the PC version of this game was awful. Though evidently the remaster, which was supposed to fix a lot of that, only went kind of like halfway. I mean, it fixes a lot of like frame rate and connection stuff, which is groovy, but my opinion is waned significantly, because what I'm seeing is that, like, ouch. Oh, no, we're good. That was another empathetic ouch for the enemy. I think I thought for sure I was gonna get hit, but I didn't. It's groovy. But like, the connection stuff would be groovy and cool, but the player base is 95% gone in just the first 3 months of the game being out. So like, as cool as it is, it doesn't help me a whole lot. And as much as the password matching thing is really cool, I think my brother has sworn off Dark Souls forever and he'll never play it with me. And then my other friend, who I was doing a co-op campaign with, we're unfortunately not friends anymore. So like, I don't know if anybody's gonna play this thing with me. Oh well, it's what it is. Dark Souls was meant to be a single player game first and foremost, I believe. So it's all good. We're doing it as it was intended. Stop. Go away. Cool, we got rid of the mini one. Those ones are scary because they're fast and they can jump on you real quick. And let's go up and grab whatever this is. Ooh, it's Black Flame, which is like the Abyss version of corruption. Or no, combustion, not corruption. Abyss does corrupt things though. Let's be very fair there. Alright, sweet. Let's head back up and around. No, that's another dead end. We gotta go up here. You know what? This place is very dark. I might turn on the light switch. There we go. Sunlight maggot, lead the way. Again, such a useful item. I don't have to put away my shield to hold out a stupid lantern, or I don't have to take an attunement slot to cast light. It's good. It's very... Oh, that's right. There's so many of those out here. But I think this is where we have to go. Hence all of the glowing pebbles around it. Yeah, this is it. It's so spooky. I can't see nothing. But I believe this leads to the... Oh, hang on. This leads to treasure. That's most important. Well, in here, we've got more ways to go. Down there is the final boss fight of this area, and perhaps one of the hardest boss fights in the game. I think, yeah, it's undoubtedly like one of the hardest boss fights in the game. Because he's got plenty of dark magic moves that can like kill you in one hit, unless you do the silver pendant at just the right timing. So the stakes are very high. Ooh, it's quite difficult. Oh, here we go. Ooh, a white titanite slab. That's some good treasure. I don't know if we'll use it, but still, that is some good treasure. Down this way. Some more spooky baddies. Slice. And give me another slice, please. Thank you. And give me a jump. He just barely stepped out of the way. God. I love all the Black Knight weapons, but the strong attacks are so bad on like almost all of them. See, they're significantly better in Dark Souls 3. They include some of the Black Knight weapons, and they're so much better in that game. Not because of the damage. I think they're a lot weaker, but because the strong attacks aren't like a super commitment that you line yourself up for getting punished instantly. Because you can control how long you want to wind up your strong attacks in Dark Souls 3, which is really, really very nice. But you can't do that here. Oh god. Yeah, I can't take this. Need Saint. Need Knight. Oh, that's true. You can get some friendly summons around here. But I'm not a human, so I can't do that. Shoot. In that case, I need to go back to the bonfire. I forgot how important that is. Getting some friends for this fight is very essential. Can I go back up this? I know there's quite a few like gaps you fall down a little bit. Oh, there's an item over there. Well, the immediate human greed in me says I gotta go this way. Or no, let's not call it greed. Let's call it my sense of exploration. Yeah, that sounds better. Good. Hello? You wanna fork over that treasure? Oh, I saw that. I saw that humanity sprite just jump off the edge over there. Ah, help me. Of course they give you help me right after this because, fuck. Wait, is there a way up out of here? I actually don't think there's a way out. Oh god, get me out of here. I suppose you could jump down there, but that sounds painful, and I think I'll pass. Okay, good. Back where things are nice and safe. I can reverse hollowing, which means I can summon some friends. Gonna want some friends. Dang, we're looking good in Chester's trench coat. I like that it's got a little flower on the lapel. It's good. It's real good. Getting super fancy out here. Alright, repair all this. Repair all of this. Got a lot that needs repairs. Good. And we should most definitely reinforce some stuff while we're here. I think that's gonna help out a lot. Because I think I've been super neglecting that. I haven't been upgrading much of our weapons. I upgraded the halberd a little bit. Do I want the halberd for the next fight, or do I want the axe? I think the axe does a lot more damage, though. Nah, actually, I think our halberd does more damage. Wow, never mind then. Maybe I'll go back to the halberd. Oh, hey, Mr. Lafio. Yeah. Oh, I know, the game's got that hardcore ambiance. I feel. I can turn it off if you want. But I've played through the game many times. I've soaked up that delicious ambiance. It is very good. But it is also a very quiet game. I just want to bump some tunes that I enjoy. Ain't nothing so wrong with that. Alright, you know what, I think I will. I'll go ahead and improve the halberd. It really has been, as fun as the great axe has been to use in this area, I think the halberd is just a tried and true good weapon. Sweet. We got plenty of twinkling titanite to spare. Let's There we go. Up that damage. We'll switch to that because we're going to need that during the boss fight. Because it's going to be real spooky scary. I still haven't decided on an armor set I want to use. I still want to bump more endurance so I can use some better armor. So I'm always loath to start pumping Titanite into specific armor sets because you don't know if you want to use those for the rest of the game necessarily. I think I'd love to use the Lord's Blade set because it just is so stylish. But Paladin is also high end game stuff. It might be kind of nice. Alright, well, it is what it is. Let's switch back to that halberd anyways. There, and that actually weighs slightly less than the axe, so we can wear slightly better stuff. Good, good, good. And I like the long coat, but let's go ahead and use... Where is it? Yeah. It's kind of a weird mix-up. It gives us the really pointy shoes, which is very, you know... I got some mixed feelings on them pointy shoes, but you could give someone a pretty gnarly kick with those. I'm down with that. Alright. Alright. And... Nice, there we go. There we go. Play it nice and cool, nice and chill. Alright. Cool. Let's take that elevator and head back down. I'm glad we're human, though. It's very important that we're humans. Where's the elevator? There it is. Take that down. Let's go. I don't even think that guy's still around, and this is my chill out stream, so I'm gonna go back to playing music. Sorry, y'all. Good. Alright. Woo! Let's not fall off the edge. And, wait. Oh, no. This is the wrong elevator. I don't want this elevator. That's right. I want the one that's back outside the Coliseum. Okay. Alright. Let's get up here and do this thing. Back up this way. I didn't even have to fight those guys, but whatever. I did it, though. You know, I think also I want to swap out... Ooh, look at how nice and bright that fire is. I will admit the remastered fire looks alright. It looks alright. Let's go ahead and attune some different spells here. We'll pop replenishment on instead, because I don't think during the Manus boss fight I don't think I'll even have a chance to pop a good heal spell in there. So I'll switch to replenishment. I might be able to do one of those before the fight and then see what horrible things happen. Alright. Alright, let's go back to the Royal Wood. We'll take that shortcut on the elevator. And... yeah. Die, I guess. Manus fight is very, very difficult. As far as, yeah, if I recall, the last time I did this, which was, you know, again, years ago, I believe it was, God. I died a good many times. It might have been the hardest boss fight in the game for me. I mean, I guess, if you're counting purely deaths, I think I died to Bed of Chaos the most, but it's not like Bed of Chaos is like a challenging hard. It's just annoying hard because platforming in this game is not its strong suit. Not the forte of Dark Souls, believe it or not. It's not a platformer, and it shouldn't try to be. Let's see. What is the way down there, though? Oh, okay, it's not this way. I'm looking for... There's like a trio of big glowy dots. Looking for that first and foremost. Where's the trio of glowy dots? You up and around here? Oh, well, I definitely need to get rid of that. Excellent. There we go. And you see that? We're doing like 500 damage with our halberd now. It's good. It was worth improving. Perhaps I probably should have done that before the Artorias boss fight, but... whoops. Oh well, it is what it is. We still made it. We still made it without those improvements, so, you know, whatever. I think, yeah, there are a couple of good chums we can summon around here. This is significantly, oh god. Yeah, I don't know why I switched off the halberd. I guess variety, you know, variety is the spice of life. I appreciate some good change every now and then, but, god, the halberd is such a good weapon. It has range, it's decently controlled. It's good. I mean, they punish you a little bit if you miss, but it's not that bad. Now, where are the... I know there's some friends we can summon around here. If we do it just... I'm pretty sure I didn't mess up their quests, right? I think you can summon... Ouch. Or maybe it's only after you jump in the ring for the first time. I actually don't remember. I've only ever beaten the Manus boss fight once, so we'll see. I thought for sure though that there was a... Oh no, I think the summons are inside the arena. Oh gosh. Yeah, I think that's right. You know, in that case, I need to switch the yeah, silver pendant right next to the Estus, because I'm gonna need to swap between them very quickly out there. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna cast replenishment. We're gonna shut that music off, and then here goes nothing. Here we go, folks. It's death time. I hope you're ready. This is one of the hardest boss fights, at least in my experience. Yeah, here it... Oh boy, here it comes. Here it comes. Oh, I forgot to put this dumb bug off my head. Oh well. You know what? Actually, it's super dark down here, so I'm actually glad we have it. There it is. In case you were wondering what that hand was that grabs you at the very beginning of this DLC, we found him. Da-da-da-da. That's not just one glowing red eye, it's a lot of them. Oh god, he's huge. Look at him. Look at the size of this unit. The boy's massive. There he is, Manus, Father of the Abyss. Now I know... Ooh. Things that I know. One, he does a fuck ton of damage. But yes, there it is. I see that summon sign. I need to get to it. Oh god. Okay, I somehow blocked most of that. I want to get to that summon sign though. Ooh. Oh, he's so mean. And it only gets worse. There he is. There he is. Summoning Phantom. Here we go. Here we go. Ugh. It's kind of hardcore sucks that they put the summon sign in the boss fight room, but it also, ouch, is this really cool change of pace. Because now, like, the stakes are so much higher. Shit, that was a bad time to heal. And we're dead. Wow. Ooh. Oh, I'm back. How goes it? Well, this is how it goes. It's boss battle time, and we got destroyed because this battle is extremely hard. Okay. Well, that's, I'm pretty sure. I'm almost positive I have to be human to be able to summon the Great Wolf Sid. Or Seed, whatever you want to call it. So I'll go ahead and reverse that hollowing, and then we'll head back down there. God, that boss fight is so much. It's a lot. It is a lot to deal with. Also, we didn't even get to the second phase where he starts shooting like one-hit KO magic moves. So we've got even more fun things to look forward to. Good God, I'm so excited. What could possibly go wrong? What could possibly go wrong against a battle like this? Alright, Royal Wood. Country Wood. Take me home. That's not quite right. Okay, shortcut. This is the correct shortcut this time. Let's see. Do we have any? Yeah, no, I guess not. There is no dark resistance stat because I guess dark just does physical damage in this game. It's very strange. It does this weird combination of magic and physical damage, which is fascinating, but also highly bizarre. I think we need to... Oh no, that's where we find Sif, and we do that sweet daring rescue. But no, I need to go to... God, it's so hard to tell where I'm going around here. I think down here? I think it's down here. Is it difficult mechanics, or does he just hit hard? I think it's both. It's definitely both. Because there's... On one hand, yes, he does a butt ton, just a big wallop of damage every time he hits. He's got gnarly combos with really big sweeping ranges. And then once you get to the second phase, there's this portion where... Oh, no, leave me alone, leave me alone. There's this portion where he shoots like big ol' super dangerous, potentially one-hit KO spells, and you have to time this silver pendant like just right. It gives you this tiny, very tiny little deflection zone. It's very small, and you have to time that just right. Otherwise, you get hit by that spell and you're totally done for. Oh, here we go. This is where I wanted to be. Excellent. Our weapon does do one-hit KOs on those guys now. Thanks for those improvements. But yeah, it is hard in like every sense of the word hard. In that way, it is a very excellent Dark Souls final DLC boss, but at the same time, ooh, it's spooky. Hey, Kratos343, thanks so much for the follow. Thanks for tuning in. And thanks for, God, thanking you preemptively for watching me die to this boss fight, because, oh lord, it coming. Alright, there we go. 1 replenishment. Get our health back up to tip-top shape before we dive in here and get wreckled. Yeah, I think he does the... I think it's the same cutscene every time. Yeah, you get grabbed. There he is. There's the big man himself. It's the big boy. He's gonna sweep. I mean, look at that arm. Look at those. He did not skip arm day. Unfortunately, he's got that, like, masturbate too much arm, because it's like one arm is huge and the other is really small. Okay, good. Summon Phantom. Ouch. And it's got super reach on that thing. He's got extendo arms, as if this battle wasn't brutal enough already. Woo! Luckily, shields here hold out a fair bit. Great Wolf is here. Okay, the shield didn't help us that much that time. Dodge through that. Yes, good. I know he has a tail, but I don't know if his tail can be cut off either. So he's doing some more crazy sweeps. I'm scared. I want our little... I want to make sure our puppy friend survives, because it's going to be too sad if he doesn't. Do some swinging. Oh, we're doing a decent amount of damage to him. But there it is, there it is. Oh, no, 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 no. There's the spells. He's starting to shoot some spells. Oh, see, I did it. Oh, I did it too late. I activated the silver pendant, but it was just too late. Like, how do you dodge that? There's no way to dodge that unless you have the silver pendant, as far as I know. Woo! Hooey! Alright. Back we go. Let's become human again. Yeah, he's a lefty. He's got a real mean left hook. Oh, here's some friends. Any of these friends want to put their summon signs down around Manus? I would love some help. I don't think they will, though. I don't think they will. I'm sure that... Oh, Imminent Dark Wraith is good, because that's a big invasion zone. I'm sure that had I bought this game on release, you know, there might have been some people around here to help me, but now it's very rare that I see any phantoms. I've barely been invaded this entire playthrough. Like, it's rough out here. There's nobody. I'm all alone with nobody beside me. Alright, it's called the elevator. Yeah, as long as the puppy lives, exactly my sentiments. Doesn't matter if I die a million times, as long as the cute puppy lives. That's the most important goal out of all of this. I need that puppy to stay alive. So much more important than my life, to be fair. Okay, Chasm of the Abyss. I want to follow the little glowy guys. I think. They might lead me astray. I just want to get back to... Where is it? I don't think it's down there. Yes, I see you. I see all the humanity sprites still. It's not like I don't see you. Yes, this is where we want to be. No, don't shoot the spell. Don't you dare shoot that spell. You can reflect all of their spells with the silver pendant too, but it is not easy. Silver pendant is a very difficult item to use. However, you can use it in PvP, which is super rad. Because you know, the dark spells in PvP are super broken and overpowered. So if you have the chance to use it, great. But trying to actually be able to use it, impossible. It is very impossible. Okay, he's gonna grab me again. Yeah, I've seen the cutscene. Grab my retrieval, I guess. Not like there's a whole lot to retrieve there. Okay, one hit is fine. Where's the puppy summon sign? Woo! I wanna pick up my puppy friend. There he is. Summon the phantom. Get the dog. I need that very nice dog in here. Ouch. Oh, what's he doing? What's he doing? Oh, he's slamming. Oh no, he's doing... There's the slam. And one more swing. Oh. There is also like an edge of this arena that you can fall off of. I think. Yeah, I think if you go out of bounds, you're dead. So there's a lot of very bad stuff going on here. Oh, I forgot to cast replenishment before jumping in here. I might be able to if he's distracted by the puppy. I think he is. But that's also bad because I need to save the puppy. Gotta save the puppy. Oh god, he just jumped right on top of me. Ooh. Ooh, he's swinging. God, that combo. He has like fighting move combos and I can barely hit him once. It is not exactly the fairest fight in this whole game. But that doesn't... bad time to heal too. Ooh, doesn't mean it's impossible though. Puppy, puppy, get him, attack. Fight, kill. Puppy. I don't think Puppy's doing a lot for me right now. I kind of just feel like I'm solo fighting this guy still. Ooh. Let's do another. No. No. Okay. Okay. Fine. Jumping. There it is. Gives me a chance to heal. Yeah, Puppy, get in there. Good Puppy. I think he missed. He tried though. Uh-oh, is he gonna explode? No, what was that? No, there's bad spells, I forgot to... I switched to the silver pendant, but I didn't have the time to use it. There we go. That one saved me. You don't always have time to switch to it, though. You have to be super attentive. Ouch. Oh, good. I was able to block most of that. Is he shooting more spells? What's he doing? No, he's just yelling. No! Don't hit the puppy! Okay, hit me, I guess. Actually, don't hit either of us. I'd really appreciate it if you just didn't hit any of us. That would be great. There's a swing. Swing and a miss. Thank God. Okay, what's he doing? More slams. More slam jams. Yeah, Puppy, get him. That's a good boy right there. Ouch. Actually, I don't know if Sif is a boy or not, but all dogs are good boys regardless. Okay. Oh, we're doing some good damage on this guy. Just need to not die, which is always the goal. It's never not my goal. Oh, what's always doing the big fighting game combo. He's gonna slam down too. There it is. God, so rough. No. I've got like no health. I really need to heal. Oh God, what's he doing? Oh, he went for the dog, which makes me feel bad, but I need to survive. I dodged too soon. Ooh, okay. There's the jump. Yes. No. Okay. No, he's doing a third. Ooh. Oh, he's doing a fourth. Oh my gosh, that is some combo. Okay. Let me heal. Is he gonna shoot some spells or what? Oh no, he's hitting the dog. No, gotta save the dog. Oh, one more hit should do it. Yeah. Oh. Ooh. Bada bing. And we saved the dog. Soul of Manus. Victory achieved. This is a good boy right here. Look at that attentive sit. So good. And, yes. There's Ulasil. We rescued her. Of course, all of this is like back in time, so it's like, it's hard to tell how much of this is necessarily relevant. That is the problem with prequels, I suppose. But of course, in Dark Souls, you know, what really is relevant? The world's gonna burn out anyways. That is the whole point. A very nihilistic game, to be sure. But yay! We did it, y'all! And the puppy survived. Most important. I mean, unfortunately... Okay, I think Ulasil is a little out of commission after all that. But we did it! Praise the sun! Yeah, I did it! Glad so many people were able to accomplish it. Be wary of tears. Indeed. That is the truth. Because even though we saved Sif now, back in the real world, back in our timeline, we killed the dog. And it feels very, very bad. I don't like that we killed the dog. I really don't. But yeah, that's it. Okay. That is the, ooh, okay, cool. We have a couple of places we can teleport to. We got the sanctuary, we got the township dungeon. I think, let's go to the sanctuary, because I need to tell Grandmama Mushroom that we saved Ulasil, I suppose. Saved being a very relative term. Okay, I don't need the light anymore. Give me back my cool braided ponytail. Oh, you can't see it with this chest piece. Darn it. As much as I liked it. No, I can't see it with that one either. Okay, just give me the Lord's Blade robe. There it is. Look at that ponytail. That's awesome.
I have awaited thee. Thou hast rescued Princess Dusk.
I did. I
rid us
saved the
of that
princess.
terrible primeval human, even halting the spread of the abyss. I salute the grandeur of thine enterprise.
Aw,
Please allow me to express my
gratitude.
gratitude.
Shucks, it was
I
nothing.
thank thee, as do we all.
Thanks, Elizabeth's mushroom. Sweet,
I
thanks.
will remember thee, but I will keep thy story to myself. This is the best way. For thou art come from a time far ahead.
It's true.
No one will sing thy praises, but yet thy greatness shall live on. For it shall be my purpose to remember all thou hast done for us.
It's kind of cool. You
Because thine
have to be
eye
in
glancing hither, thou needst not hide
Yeah.
thy wonder.
Unsung
I am a
hero.
mushroom, after all. Thou need.
What is the implication there? Yes, she is most clearly a mushroom. All right.
May the
Thanks, Grandma.
flames guide thee.
Thanks, Grandma. She didn't even offer us any cookies, though. Or any of those little, like, strawberry grandma candies. I'm sad. That's okay. We need to go to the Ulyssiel Township instead. Because even though technically that is the final boss of this DLC, I think there's one more fight with Calamite the Dragon. The Abyssal Dragon. I've never actually done it, though, so this will be a first for me. I accidentally skipped it my other playthroughs. Because I just wanted to kill Manus, get, you know, and just be done with this area. But, in the nature of exploring everything, let's head on down there. I suppose Marvelous Jester probably would have had something else to say if I had let him live, but it wasn't meant to be. Alright, oh man. This armor is still too heavy for us, despite all of our increases to endurance. That's so sad. Good. I mean, we could just wander around with no pants, but I don't think that's it, Chief. Okay, good. We still got the fast roll there, and we got like just a little bit of skin shown. It's nice. It's nice. It's like a little classy touch. You know, it's not like there's any too much skin. Good. Nobody could object to that, right? Right? Yeah, this ain't so bad. I'm just glad we get to wear the chest piece because I love that this helmet comes with a big old ponytail. It's so cute. There's totally some goods down here. I want to find all the treasure. True. She a very big mushroom. And I love her. She's a big grandma. Woo! Bad dogs. Bad dogs. Not like our puppy who saved the day. No, these dogs are very evil. That's what the Abyss does to people. And dogs, evidently. Nobody is safe. Nobody is safe. Oh man. We're getting our feetsies wet. Our bare feet. I'm gonna get them all soaked. Oh, there's another bad dog. Bad dog. Luckily, as long as you have a shield, the dog enemies aren't that bad. Though they have a very vicious pursuit. I think every game has a dog enemy that's just awful. But as long as you can just block them and counterattack, it ain't so bad. Ooh, this one. Speaking of the dogs, they will appear. Come here. Come here, boy. Come here. Come get this halberd. Come get it. There we go. I got you a treat. It's death. Oh. I did it. Cool. Great. Somebody jumped up there. Light ahead. Yes, that's true. Need master. Well, that sounds kind of kinky. Master. I can't take this. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's kind of scary. Oh, I hear the dragon. Oh, I see the dragon. There it is. Yeah, I think you fight down there. But I believe you have to encounter... I think there's something you need before you can fight the dragon. I'm actually not sure, because I've never done it. Maybe I shouldn't just jump down there then if I don't know what I'm doing. It's okay. I can homeward bone out of there if it's really that bad. If that's the case, I should probably have homeward bones equipped in my bomb. I forgot I took them off. Oh yeah, Manus' soul is so gross and black. Ancient Manus was clearly once human, but he became the father of the Abyss after his humanity went wild, eternally seeking his precious broken pendant. Yes, the silver pendant. The one thing that counters him is the thing he's looking for. Of course it is. Okay, good. Homeward bow. Unfortunately, I can't put any gold pine resin on this weapon, which would be really nice to have against the dragon. There's dragon high above the sky, out of sight of the naked eye. Oh, really? Are you sure? Because I can see that thing with my naked eye pretty clearly. Ouch. That's death. Yep, I had a feeling. Those items there are just a trap. You die. I got him that treat. It was death, but luckily, you know, karma is very instantaneous because I got that treat right on back. I too was given death. Okay, take me to the Ulyssil Township. Alright. Alright. Outside, yeah. Good old onion friends. Let's go up here. Ulyssil Township. I think I'm just gonna go back there and grab my souls and get out. Because that is clearly not the place you're supposed to fight Calamite. There might be somewhere else you fight him. I don't know if that's it. That ain't it, Chief. Okay, Royal Wood. Let's go back down there. I got some more treats for those doggies, and I'll tell you, it's probably dead. I mean, I might give him a little bit of flesh, you know. I'd give him a little window to my gross floppy bacon skin, right there on the side of my skirt. You know, those hoe butt fashion looks. That's us right now. There he is. There's a dog. I got you something. Oh, you don't want it? You don't want my gifts? Wow. Bad behaved dog. Somebody needs to train that dog. I mean, somebody needs to revive that dog and then train it, because it's pretty dead now. Yeah, so is that one. Is there a third one down here? Yes, there is. There's a third one down here. And he's also dead. Good. Now, I'm going to be dead if I can't grab my stuff and get out of here. I do believe there's also a Titanite lizard somewhere on one of these drops. Yeah, there he is. Ooh, spooky scary. We did it, though. Cool. Now I need to... There goes the lizard. I need to be so careful about grabbing my stuff and then getting the fuck out of here. Well, I wonder, if it's dark-based, will my silver pendant protect me? I actually don't know. I don't know if I want to find out either. Because that dragon's gonna come for me, and I don't want any part of that. Wait. Oh, yep, there he is. I was like, wait, I didn't see him. I saw the wings, though. I saw those wings start coming. And there's the spooky energy. Yep. Now, does he do multiple drive-bys, or just the one? Or multiple flybys, I should say. No. Maybe it's just that. Maybe I can grab that other treasure. No, I'm getting greedy. I'm getting real greedy. I don't have to do that. I really don't. This whole area is optional. Alright. Cool. I guess that's that. Let me just... Homeward bound. Take me home. To the last bonfire I rested at. Here we go. Okay, great. Now I can go ahead and... Honestly, I could just finish the game now. I think I'll do exactly that. I might do a little bit of overtime today. 4:30 is usually when I stop, but I think we've got... I mean, I might as well. We've just got that final fight to go do. Let's go get that bread. Sure, I didn't get to use all the items and stuff I wanted. I ended up not using my faith very much, but that's okay. That is a-okay. I could take the character into New Game Plus. I probably will. I'll probably go into New Game Plus so I can use all that fun stuff. Hey, wake up. Hey, wake up.
No, I'm fine.
There we go.
Fine. Well,
Come on, it's the end of the world. You're gonna be sleeping right now.
Treat me like an old withering snake.
There he goes, a big yawn. Big shake off those
I am
sleepies.
pleased to see you well.
All
Is
right.
it something urgent?
And after you do all that, time to avoid me,
Stay
fellas.
still for a moment.
Oh, don't worry, I'm staying still. Here it comes. He's gonna do the big gulp. He's gonna do that real big gulp. There it is. There it is. And there we go. All right. Gosh, I didn't think we'd be here so soon. I didn't think I would end up making this the finale episode, but let's just do it. Let's just do it. Why not? Because then, when October rolls around, we'll be playing Bloodborne, and it'll be, like, perfectly timed for all that spooky goodness. Yes, it'll be excellent. I'll see if I can, maybe I can find some more spooky games to play as well. And let's use the last of our crushable souls here, shall we? Soul of that proud knight. Good. Let's go ahead and crush. God, let's crush all of these. We got plenty to go around. Should earn us a couple of levels up at least. I could crush all these boss souls as well, because I'm most certainly not going to be using those now. It's too little too late. I can't believe this halberd I mean, I can believe it, because the Dark Souls will do that. If you get your hands on a really good weapon, it'll just carry you through the whole thing. Yeah, it's October tomorrow already. I know, September passed by pretty quick, it seems. I mean, it only feels that way in retrospect. While September was going on, it was like, oh god. wake me up when September ends. Am I right? But yeah, we got October just around the corner. It's time to get spooky. Gonna go ahead and crush all these boss souls. Some of them don't give you jack nothing though. Like that Moonlight Butterfly one was only 1,200. I think it depends on like how early you can fight that boss, how difficult it is, etc., etc. I used to think for sure that like every boss soul gave you 20,000, but that is not true. All right, use the soul of. Well, I might have wanted Ornstein's spear. Oh, okay, whatever. It's too late now. It's too late now. Sif and Priscilla. A lot of these guys give us items that I just don't really want, and don't really like aren't that useful for my build. So whatever, it's fine. A lot of the boss weapons are definitely gimmicks too. Some of them just aren't really that useful at all. Cool, let's get crushing. And there's the last one we just got, the Soul of Manus. I don't know why it's glowing gold right there, because it's clearly black and gross. It looks like a smoker's lump. Alright, good. Strength up to 40. And let's see. I can improve endurance by 2, or vitality by 2. More health might be good. Yeah, I think I'll go more health. For this final fight, I think that's what we need. To repair any equipment. Of course, we don't just skip right to the final fight. We've got a little area to go through. But we're almost there. And I guess if this is going to be the armor that we're wearing from now on, might as well reinforce it. I actually don't know if you can reinforce the gold hem set. I think they know that it's such a good set that they just don't let you improve it. But at the very least, I think I can improve our helmet and our chest piece at least. Yeah, I love these sets. They're super good. They take Twinkling Titanite though, because they know this shit's special. It's very important. Oh man, I think I used too much Twinkling Titanite improving our weapon. Okay, it looks like we're out. Or maybe you can improve the gold plated? Can you? No, I guess you can't. Actually, I think you could at some point, and they patched it out. I don't know for sure, but I think I heard that somewhere. Okay, it is what it is. Oh, this area is so cool. It really is a great, like, final area to all of the trials and tribulations you go through in Dark Souls. There's all those, like, silver knights passing through. Oh, wait, you know what? I can't do that just yet. Oh, hey, Snot Garden! Yeah, good to see you too. The porcelain set is sweet. I know, I love this armor. I totally forgot though. I was almost about to walk in there and fight Gwyn and end this whole thing, but I forgot. I forgot that I can make Anne Orlando spooky. So let's go ahead and do that. Because, listen, I really don't want to kill Dark Sun Gwendolyn because they are very important. Very, very important as our resident queer character, but just to show the world that is around us is very good. There's some very important lore surrounded by that fight and all of this.
I beg of thee, succeed Lord Gwyn, and inheriteth the world's fire. We have only thee.
Oh yeah, don't worry. I'm gonna go ahead and do exactly that, but I'm gonna do something real cheeky nasty first. Let me just grab a... Oh god, the music in this area is so good. But let me just get a good throwing knife. Let me see if I can throw it right in between the titty over there. Yep. Got it. Got the boob shot. And there she goes. Your chances of joining the Sunlight Princess Covenant?
Tarnisheth the godmother's image. I am Gwendolyn. And thy transgression shall not go unpunished.
Yeah.
Thou shalt perish in the twilight of Anne Orlando.
Spoopy Anne Orlando. Here we go. Be wary of anywhere. That's a good note. Yes, amazing chest, of course. But yeah, this is, God, one of the coolest reveals in the game is that all of this, you know, the whole point, you go all this way, you meet one of Gwyn's children, she sends you on your quest. And it's like, the music that plays in the area, and it's so beautiful and serene that, like, this area is a beautiful breath of fresh air. However, you'd be very, very wrong. Because it was all just an illusion created by Dark Sun Gwendolyn's magics. Ah yes, these guys are gonna go try and punish us for our transgressions. They're like pseudo PvPers. Unfortunately, they suck. Ah yes, because a big portion of the Dark Sun Gwendolyn Blades of the Dark Moon Covenant is that you, a lot of the times you just get summoned here to fight other people who have killed Guinevere's illusion or whatever, and destroyed the illusion of Anor Londo. Because in reality, why would it be all glowing and holy after everybody else tells you that? Oh man, oh we gotta kill her too. She's also one of my favorites.
How did you ever get this far? I shall end your suffering here and now. It is the least that I can do.
I'm sorry, I didn't want to betray y'all, but because they are my favorite covenant. Oh shit. And Gwendolyn is like my favorite NPC in the whole game. But I just gotta. I'm about to end the game, so I might as well. You know, it's the end of the world party. You know what I mean? Some people gotta die at the end of the world party. Oh, that was a bad idea. I left my back open. Woo. It's fine. Oh, it's fine. It totally worked out. Stop! I see you trying to do those parries.
How?
Get that out of here.
This woman is a threat. Master Gwendolyn.
Indeed. Ah, yes. That's right. She is a firekeeper, so killing her we get a firekeeper soul. Which means I can reinforce our Estus Flask an additional time. That's groovy, actually. That's terrible. That is really awful, but at the same time, neat. I like bonuses. You monster. I know. Aren't I terrible? Can't believe you do this. I'm about to do something real bad right now. I really do mean it. I don't want to kill Gwendolyn, but gotta do what you gotta do. Alright, do the spinny spinny. Take me to the secrets. Take me to the secrets. Where are the secrets? Okay, no. That leads to the Painted World secrets. We already saw those secrets. No, I'm talking about the extra super secrets down here. Where them extra super secrets at? Show me the goods. Show me the goods. Here we go. I've never actually done this boss fight either, because I can usually never stomach killing Dark Sun Gwendolyn, because they're such an inspiration to me. However, yes, we're gonna do it. You gotta do what you, I mean, I've seen somebody do the fight. I've never done it myself though. Here we go. Time to ruin everything. Let's do it. You actually don't have to destroy the illusion of Guinevere first. You could actually just walk in here. Because by just walking in here and looking at Gwendolyn, you start the boss fight because they get mad and like honestly mood.
Heretic.
Same. It's me.
First
I'm
thou
a heretic.
offendeth the Godmother, and now thou see fit to trample upon the tomb of the great Lord. I am the Dark Sun, Gwendolyn. Let the atonement for thy felonies commence.
Oh, it's so cool. This fight is so cool. Because first off, I love, God, everything about Dark Sun Gwendolyn. I love their image. I love their outfit. I love the music that plays here. Woo! I love that it's a big spooky spell battle in this like endless hallway while this very haunting tune plays. Oh, and they also have a cool bow. But you gotta die, I'm afraid. I am truly chaotic evil. I'm killing like all the NPCs out here. Ouch! Ooh! That does not make you safe. Those columns there are not safe at all. Ah, I meant to dodge. I sprinted instead. My mistake. Alright. Oh, now you're gonna shoot the... Yeah, there we go. Pew 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 pew. You can get Dark Sun Gwendolyn's bow in the third game, which is really cool. Unfortunately, that bow sucks. It's not very good at all. Because it's a magic scaling bow. It's not very good, but it's stylish. Honestly, I'm here for the fashion most of all. Most important is being stylish. Yes, it is the best honor to Gwendolyn to do battle with it. It's true. You're 100%, 1000% right. That's what I'm talking about. Woo! Right. Oh, oh, God. It's her honor, my dad. Dang, we were so close, dude. That's okay. That's okay. We got pew-pewed pretty hard, as it turns out. Pew-pews and the ting-tings were brutal. Oh. Oh, no, we can't use that bonfire anymore. Shoot. Alright. Well, it is what it is. This is what Dark Anor Londo looks like. That's fine. We will just head right back down there. It ain't no thing. Come on, take me down. I know where we're going. I know how to solve the boss fight. I just got sloppy. We were real close, too. Okay, good. Let me hop off. Then we're gonna pop off. And it's gonna be good. And then we're gonna go kill the dad in a good while. That is our last boss fight after here. I mean, I suppose the Calamite is still there in the Artorias of the Abyss DLC, but that's okay. Wait, what the fuck? Oh, shit, the elevator's down there. Do I not have a... Oh, no. Oh, no, I didn't realize. If the elevator is down there, there's no way to pull it back up from this side. Well, we gotta do this little rigmarole again. Are the Painting Guardians still here, though? I actually don't know. Well, I guess we'll find out. Do some, I love to do some sweet tightrope walking up here. Yes, the Painting Guardians are still here. Luckily, they're not nearly as much of a threat now, but, still, I see the journey to that boss fight becomes a little bit harder now that we don't have those bonfires to access. That's okay. They really do reward you if you do it the first time, but it's okay. We can still make our way over. This part isn't that bad. I got through here no problem the first time. They're gonna throw some stuff at us for sure, but it's not that bad. He got himself killed. I didn't even have to hit him. That one was just brutal. Alright, I just gave him a little goodbye present as he headed down. Oh, I see somebody else's ghosty is up here. They're walking all nice and slow. That's probably not a bad idea. This part is also very terrible if you don't have a shield. Woo! But there we go. You know? Nice and controlled. Keep it cool as a cucumber. Cool as a cuke, one might say. Except don't say that because it sounds terrible. Also kind of sounds like you're saying cool as a cuck, which has a very different set of circumstances around it. Look at that. Look at that big old busty statue of Guinevere. That's a fake. It's a phony. I'm not talking about her chest. I just mean herself. Her existence here in Anor Londo. She wasn't purely an illusion, though. She was a real person at some point. Just at the moment, that is all illusory. Which is very cool and exciting. Come on. Almost. Oh, wait. How do I get this to go all the way up here? Oh, okay, there we go. Okay, keep on coming. Keep it coming. Keep it coming. Sweet, thanks. Now let's just go ahead and take my ride downtown. Thanks. We're not gonna lose this boss fight again. It's not happening, folks. Ouch. Alright, a little bit damage. That's okay. That's okay. Oh, did I cast replenishment before jumping into that battle last time? I keep forgetting to do that. That's gonna be the secret strat. Oh no, we're not down enough. Gotta get down. Gotta be down with the sickness. Wait, no, there's a lever over there. Why am I going all the way up to the top? Okay, cool. I'll just pull this lever right here. And then it should twist around, and we should be able to go... Oh, no, contraption doesn't work. Okay, never mind. Never mind, then. So I need to crank it at the top one more time? Y'all mind if I just crank it live on stream? Alright, where's that lever? There it is. Let's go ahead and crank that one more time. Crank that soldier boy, let's go! It's gonna take me down, right? Yes, there we go. Now why me you? Soldier boy, tell him. Soldier boy told you and you did tell him. Oh, I did cast replenishment. Okay, good. Thanks, Not Garden. Well, good to know I remembered. I'll be sure to remember that again. And then I need this bonfire right here. And I need to not die. That's gonna be very imperative. Alright. Let me rest up. Cool. Rest up. Gamer Nation, rise up. Let's try this again. Good. Got replenishment nice and ready to go. Gonna get all juiced up. So gross. Good. We're juiced up and ready to go. Let's do that fight. Yeah, I know. Big cutscene. We're heretics. I get it. Let's go. Come on, Gwendolyn, get back here. I get it. I get it. You're shy. You know, I understand. Oof. Oof. That was a dodge too soon. Maybe I should get. Ooh, maybe I should get a magic resist shield. Trying to get the dodge timings on these is hard. And there's the ting tings. All right, good, and get it. And one more swing. Good, excellent. See if we can just keep doing that much damage every time we reach Gwendolyn. It should be not that hard. Okay, cool. Here comes the big spell. Woo! There we go. And oh, I see our retrieval back there. We're getting closer, and we're doing a lot better this time too. Whoop! Ooh, started off with the big soul arrow and another one. Ooh, mixing things up on me. I like that variety. And ooh, and teleported away much sooner. Fascinating. You think you know a boss fight, but then I mean, you think you know a god in a whole city, but psych, it's all an illusion. So you never know. Whew. There's that big spell. Give me the running attack. Yeah, there it is. I love all her snake legs. So good.
An eternal curse upon thee.
Yeah. Sorry to do that, but it is what it is. I had to see. Ooh. God, so cool. Like the coolest illusion. Soul of Gwendolyn. See, oh my god, I love it because we haven't actually traveled very far at all from the first door. So cool. We were all, it's true, we were all lubed up thanks to that replenishment. Here it is. This is the big tomb. Look at this thing. It's huge, it's massive. Got little flowers on top, it's classy. Ah, the Sunlight Blade Miracle. Sweet. I was actually wondering where you got that. That kind of sucks that you don't get it unless you betray Gwendolyn. Oh, that's empty? Okay. Guess that chest is just empty. Alright. What about this one? This one's got something. Ah, it's the brass armor. Sick. I also love that set. The porcelain set and the brass armor are some of my favorites. It's no surprise that those are both, like, feminine armor sets. I love them a lot, though. They're very good. Okay. However, the brass armor doesn't come with a cool ponytail. Though, admittedly, the brass helmet, like, literally comes with a blade ponytail, which is maybe even cooler. Yeah, that's pretty stylish. Ooh, we can actually wear that. I'm surprised. Oh, okay. It's 5.1 compared to the porcelain helm, which is 2.5. Does that mean we can wear a little bit more of that brass armor? No, that's too heavy, though. Gosh, we must be really close then on the cusp of what is too heavy, if that's the case. But okay, we got a few more souls. We can probably level up one more time. Good, vitality to 35. A little bit more health before our final fight here. Prepare some gear and let's teleport back to the Lord Vessel. And let's engage the final fight. Can we teleport directly to the Lord Vessel? I don't think we can. Okay, fine. We'll go to Firelink and then we'll have to get Vord down there again. That's okay. That is a-okay. Here we go. Ah, yes, the Crest of Artorias. Another thing, too. Yeah, you need that Crest of Artorias to get into the woods, which we see in the DLC is, like, the same area he was. Hey, wake up, please.
No, I'm fine.
I'm fine, I'm fine. Yeah, you say that every time. Are you, though?
Not treat me like an old withering snake.
Ah. Oh, another very cool thing. Before we brutally murdered Marvelous Chester, he tells you how,
Is it something urgent?
like, Manus, that primeval human,
Then
who eventually
stay
becomes
still
the
for a
big
moment.
bad boss, was, like, coerced into bringing the Abyss in thanks to one of those big old serpents. And so you might think, oh shit, the only big serpents I've seen is Kingseeker Frampt. but he's actually talking about Darkstalker Kath, the other primordial serpent, which you don't meet unless you fulfill like the certain. You gotta go kill the 4 kings first and deliver the Lord vessel to her, and like it's all it's very fascinating. Ooh, true. And any NPCs you want to dispatch? Ooh, I suppose I could. Most of the NPCs I've left from Firelink Shrine, though. I think what's his face? The sorcerer guy might be the only one left over there, so I think it's okay. I think we're fine. Oh, you know what though? I do have a. Actually, never mind. I need to go back into Firelink Shrine. All right, warm me back up, Scotty. Because I need to. I got that Firekeeper soul from doing some more foul murder, and so yeah, we can skip all that, which means I can reinforce our Estus to +5. And while I'm up here, I'm already in the killing mood. Let's start some trouble. Oh, I just one-shot him. Oh, poor dude. Poor dude didn't even stand a chance. Ooh, humanity, hush, and the slumbering dragon crest ring. That's the one that makes you. Is that the one that silences your movements? Is that the slumbering dragon crest? Or is that? Yeah, where it produces no sound whatsoever. That's a cool one. There is one more dragon crest ring over in Sun's Fortress, though it is very difficult to get, I believe.
Ramt has told me of you.
Oh yeah?
That you have agreed to link the fire.
Oh, my name is spreading.
I thank you.
Did he tell you about the fact that I'm a murderer? Because
Fine.
I think that's an important part of my reputation as well.
And I can die human. I am powerless, but I will do all that I can. Please.
Tragic tale,
Save
the
us all.
Firekeeper. But so is everything in Dark Souls. It's all sad. Like, barely anyone gets a happy ending in this godforsaken game. There we go. Estus Flask reinforced. We are good to go. I've killed the last NPC here in Firelink Shrine. Okay, that's it. Frampt is gonna bore us back down, and then it's final boss time. Assuming I make it past all the army of Black Knights down there. Stay still for a moment. Yeah, there it comes. Look at his big old teeth. Those are some heckin' chompers right there. Okay, good. Firelink altar. Rest at the Lord vessel. Oh, you can't kill her again, can you? The Firekeeper down there? Nah. Once she's in that cage, she's safe. Lautrec is the only one who can kill her. I know. That would be kind of funny if you could resurrect her and then kill her again. That would be very brutal, though. Oh my god. The kiln of the first flame. This area is amazing. God, I love it. Because this is like the end of the world here. It's all delightfully ashy, and it comes with even more lore implications once you beat Dark Souls 3 and all the DLCs there, because they talk about the first flame quite a bit. Ah yes. More Black Knights. Those super hard enemies you fought occasionally through the entire game, now you've got a zone that is only them. It's very good. Ooh! These are just like the step up to Gwyn's Silver Knight, so of course the rest of his army is going to be out here. They also drop a bunch of good stuff, because in case you somehow didn't get all of those super good Black Knight weapons throughout the game, which we were very, very lucky to get, because I love this halberd. If you aren't so lucky to get them, luckily there's plenty of friends out here who drop them. I mean, there are a lot of these guys out here. And, you know, this is also... They're not exactly bosses, but kind of that same Dark Souls ethos where, like, they have an early enemy that is super hard at the beginning of the game, but then, you know, now you're forced to fight them at the very end of the game, the end of the world, and suddenly you are significantly stronger than you used to be, and so they're not so imposing now. I mean, they are still imposing, but now you get to, I guess you get to revel in the fact that, hey, I can fight these guys. I can decently win against them now. Whereas before, you were doing like 40 damage and you had to like chain backstabs over and over. It's great. It's honestly great. God, I love this area too. It really does encapsulate everything about Dark Souls being like a world that is tragically ending, but maybe it's supposed to end. It really is up to you if you want to try and save this place or not. Ooh! Woo! It's up to you if you want to get stabbed in the chest or not. I did it again. I did it again. He was following the exact same pattern. There it is a third time. You're not going to get me with that. Not again. Oh. Hey, if you want to hold still, I really appreciate that. Give him a good stab in the butt. I'll give that one to you for free. You're welcome. Cool. Titanite chunk. Let's go ahead and grab... Yeah, the Black Knight armor. Very last armor set you get in the whole entire game. You thought that Silver Knight stuff was cool, but nah, once you get your hands on that Black Knight stuff, it's cool. And the fact that they give it to you at the very end kind of rewards like New Game Plus gameplay. And this is so important. This is why we had to give like 60 humanities to open that shortcut to get the Sunlight Maggot on our head, is because for the very last battle, we can summon good old Solaire, the hero of heroes, man full of jolly cooperation and friendship. God, praise that MF Sun, my friend. And there he is. He's wearing his same like starter gear from the very beginning of the game, but just through sheer determination, he is here. He is ready to fight. Ah, it's so good. Again, I think it was a lot more... It has a... Woo! There's that jump. It's got those big ups. It had a very different impact before Dark Souls 3. Because... Woo! Throughout the... Oh, dang! Nice Sunlight Spear, dude. Killing it out here. Because, throughout the entire game, they hint through, like, the Ring of the Sun's Firstborn and all the broken statues and stuff. They kind of hint that there is, right, that there's somebody in the royal family of Gwyn was, like, erased from the annals of history. And for a good long while, the main theory was that, oh shit, that's probably Solaire. And that's why he's looking up to the sun, because, like, his father, who's, like, the god of the sun, like, totally... God, just annexed him from history and kicked him out of the family. He got disowned. And so, like, summoning Solaire for this final fight, it was very emotional to think he was fighting his dad. But nah, not really. Turns out Solaire is just this guy, and he just has some very strong feelings. Turns out Gwyn's son is the nameless king. Oh, God. Oh, this fight is the best. I mean, it might be a little easy, but again, kind of the same thing that Artorias has, where it kind of feels like you're fighting an equal. However, I think this fight is gonna be way too easy. Yeah, I think this is gonna be it. Though I might chill out just to listen to the song, because the song here is amazing. Oh, well, I mean, I'm not. Maybe I should intervene. Looks like Solaire's getting his ass kicked a little bit. Oh. Shoot that lightning! And he missed. But, God, it's so amazing, because you go through the entire game hearing about Gwyn, the royal king, who... Oh, wow, Solaire just did this thing for me. Thanks, Solaire! I did not need to summon him at all. Wow. Okay, I guess that's Gwyn. But that's part of the tragedy of it, is that you go through all of this, you know, hearing that Gwyn was, like, this great noble ruler, everybody looked up to him, and he like sacrificed himself to keep the flame burning and to keep this age of light and prosperity. And then when you finally get here, he's just a hollow shell of a man, and what you might expect to be this huge triumphant final boss theme is this really melancholy piano piece. And with the exception of Solaire, it's basically just you against him. And he fights a lot like just a regular player. Like, he has a lot of the same moves. He can be parried, he can be backstabbed, which is all really cool. I mean, it makes the fight way too easy because it's already very easy. But that's also part of the tragedy, is that he was built up to be this amazing thing, but the final fight is kind of really easy. If you do... I suppose if you're as overpowered as I am at the very end. And there it is. Behind that porcelain mask, we are just burning. This is what they kind of failed to tell you, is that to link the fire, you basically gotta burn yourself alive because they need the power to human soul or whatever. He has strong feelings for you. It's true. Solaire is a bisexual icon, and I can respect that so much. And it's amazing to beat the game with them, but yeah, God, the music is phenomenal. And this credits song, I think it's called the Nameless Song, or Song with No Name, or something like that, on the soundtrack. Again, a very haunting tune, because you think, especially like a lot of the action games that were coming out at the time the game released, it was like, you know, big epic gamer moments. There'd be these huge fanfares and big score orchestras, big epic boss battles, which is something the Soul series is known for, but at the same time, this final boss is indeed so slow and introspective and sad, and either ending is very sad too, because either you give your life to keep the fire going for like another 1,000 years, but then oh shit, it's gonna burn out again, or you refuse to light the fire and the world goes to darkness, which was really cool when there were no sequels, but then they released the sequels, and in the sequels you find out that, like, yeah, the canon ending is to link the fire. I think Dark Souls 3 is where it becomes exceptionally appropriate to just not link the fire, to just let the darkness reign. It's good. It's real good. But thank you, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me on what I didn't expect to be the finale, but ended up being the finale of our Dark Souls playthrough. Thanks so much for joining us. I'm going to try my best to figure out how to stream on the PS4, because Bloodborne is a PS4 exclusive, and then we're going to be playing Bloodborne for spooky Halloween October fun times. So thank you all so much for joining me, and hopefully I see you next time. We'll be back on, Monday. Tomorrow we'll be back with more Valkyria Chronicles, which also seems like we're getting to some endgame territory, so we might have a finale for that coming up soon as well, and then that might... Luckily, Valkyria Chronicles 4 just came out, so we can keep that anime goodness going. Thanks so much for joining me, and hopefully I will see you next time. Bye, everybody!